Sup? Sup? Hi, LJ. Hi, Boo. Hi, Lovely. Hi, Edgy. Hi, Kel. Hi, ZZ. What's up, guys? What's up, Captain Confused? How are you guys doing? A little late, boy. Hi, Rosie. Okay, I was a little late. I did push back the stream, but like I have a good reason. I have a very good reason. Okay, boys. And I don't think you guys understand. I finally got my sandwich. This is so important. I finally got my sandwich. Okay? And I needed this. This is so important to me. It looks dry. You're French. You're French. Anyway, I finally got my sandwich. I'm very happy. It's the best sandwiches ever. Mark, my Diet Coke addict / caffeinated confused Discord got hacked. Are you serious? What happened, man? I'm so happy I have sandwich. Mark, I'm literally Walter White. Why do you need to do this? I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I destroyed a calzone. No one understands Texas. What do you mean? This is it just looks unappetizing. I can destroy this shit. And I got extra jalapenos. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm such a happy boy right now. This is the best thing ever. Like, I didn't want to destroy it on stream. Like, I'm halfway through the sandwich, right? And I'm probably still going to eat a little bit of it during stream. I'm for sure going to destroy the rest of it on stream. But, like, it's so good. What's in the sandwich? I'll be completely honest. I don't know. Just know it's really good. It's like Chipotle something. I gotta look it up. I ordered this. Like I ordered this myself. I can look it up what like it has. Oh, I have to rate my Dasher. He's the GOAT. I'm gonna rate him. He went above and beyond. Cause he's my best friend. Let's see. I don't know. Something Chipotle. Just know that. It's like a chicken Chipotle thing. Could someone give me a sandwich? Why did you get it if you don't know what's in it? Because I've gotten it like the past 10 times, but I don't know what it is exactly that's in it. What's up, Alonzo? Hope you like my song I sent in the chat. Yeah, I loved it. Don't talk with your mouth full, disgusting child. Never! What's up, who knows? It looks drier than dry cat food. You're French. You just eat bread. You eat dry bread, and that's it. Inhale the steak and cheese calzone. I'm stupid and fell for a Discord scam. Luckily, I didn't have nitro, but damn, I'd end my life. I don't respond to anybody. There's this thing called shaving. Your profile picture is literally a guy with like a chin strap beard. Chill. Anyway, today we are going to listen to Say My Name, which is a real thing. This is a real thing. This is a real thing that exists. There is a Breaking Bad musical. There's a Breaking Bad musical. And it's dead ass every song that's every song basically encapsulates, like, it's supposed to encapsulate the entire fucking like series, like the entire, like, what is it, like 5 seasons, I believe? The entire 5-season series is what this thing is supposed to encapsulate in 30 songs, which should be approximately like 30-40 minutes. Like, a lot of songs are very short. Like, if you go through this, a lot of the songs in here are very short. It's like the number one comment is, what in the fresh hell is this? Pilot. A 9.1% pure masterpiece. I hope there's a track where Jesse is singing while very, very high. Now, the one thing we have to know, I've only listened to like 2 songs from here, but like a year ago, because I had the idea of going through this musical like a year ago, but I just never got around to doing it. These songs are not DMCA'd. I'm going to cry. I'm not Mark's favorite anymore. Were you ever? Okay. But anyway, we're gonna just like jump into it. I'm gonna like fanboy. I'm gonna fanboy over the musical. On stage, Gus has a score while singing with half his face. Hector is digging in the background. We have to rate it. This is important. How many of you guys are like actually like? I'm hoping most of you guys are like, what's it called? Somewhat familiar with Breaking Bad. I don't want to like completely spoil it. Which, by the way, if I'm spoiling it for you, what's wrong with you? Why have you not watched Breaking Bad yet? I fucking love Breaking Bad. I've watched Breaking Bad 3 times total. Never watched Breaking Bad ever? How dare you? I've never watched Breaking Bad. What's wrong with you people? What's wrong with... Don't plan on watching... What's wrong with you? Why not? Watch the series 7 times by now? I've watched it like 3. You're so real. Have yet to watch it. What's wrong with all of you? I cannot believe you guys. I love Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is such a good show. It's such a good... Because it's so pretty, but it's also so funny sometimes. We're normal, and you're French! Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Pilot, you guys ready? Time out all who have not seen it. That's like more than half the chat. Overrated. End your life. End your life. End your life. End your life. Where's... No, my bad French button isn't working! Hold up, I need to edit. Okay. I'm sorry, CC Duty calls. Welcome to the stream, John. How are you doing? Okay. Let's see how this is. Pilot. We have to review this, like, very amazingly. You can hear it.
My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negro Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is not an admission of guilt. I am speaking to my family now.
Let's give him props. He sounds kind of like Bryan Cranston. It's pretty good.
No. Wait. Okay. Take 2.
The Ballad of Walter White.
Come hear the tale of a man named Walter White. As a younger man, his future was bright, but he gave it all away for what?
Imagine a Breaking Bad drag performance.
Tragic is the tale of Walter White, a tale that blurs the line.
I've never heard this. This is a 5-minute song, by the way. I've never heard this, so I don't know how it sounds, how good it is. All I know is that it's the entire series suppressed into 38 songs. Drag King's Breaking Bad performance.
Right. Said he did it all for his family. So watch our show and see if you agree. Is he good or is he bad? That deadbeat loser dad. If he's good, would he turn bad if it got him what he should have had?
kids by day, washed cars by night.
Goes hard.
The situation was particularly tight. A handicapped son and a pregnant wife.
He already had a difficult life.
Then a coughing fit and a nasty fall.
Him coughing is a sign towards him being sick. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys catch that? He coughed because he's sick.
Nasty fall took poor old Walter to the hospital,
Where to add to Walt's considerable blues. The doctor
coughing 'cause he's
gave him
sick.
some crushing news.
Mr. White, did you hear what I just said?
Yes,
What's up? Welcome to the stream, Sam
I can't
Monkshoot.
see you.
Mr. White, nobody can. It's a cast recording. But I need to know
That's
you
funny.
understand the diagnosis.
I understand, doctor.
it was bad, really bad, for that deadbeat loser dad.
It was cancer.
That is bad.
24 months is all he had.
Meanwhile, Walter's family was gathered here to mark the passing of his 50th year.
But Walt's well-wishers had to wait.
'Cause Walter got there very late.
Happy birthday, Walter!
Walt, you're so very late.
I'm sorry,
This
honey.
is kind of hard.
We'll still have time later, won't we? For, you know.
Well, if you're lucky, somebody might get a dispassionate hand job tonight.
Sex.
Now
Sex.
go, mingle, enjoy yourself.
Hey, Walt, I gotta say, for an old man, you scrub up pretty well.
Hank, stop it!
You're not looking too bad yourself, Hank. Tell me, how do you get that smooth sheen up there?
You know, polishing, which I guess you know a lot about, huh?
Hank, really?
Well, I do pride myself on a clean laboratory.
And you wash cars!
I fuck with Hank. I fuck with the Hanks.
If you ever, want some real excitement in your life, you could always come do a ride along with me on a drugs bust. See some action.
Hank, I don't think Walt's interested
actually,
in all that.
I think I'd like that, Hank. All right, let's do it. Walt was sitting in Hank's 4x4. While the
I can vividly imagine the stage in a knockoff Ben Platt in a bald cap right now. The suckers that are introduced to the series through this, I'm pretty sure no one is introduced to it. From what I researched, these fuckers are from Boo's hometown, right? And they live in fucking London, and they did this. They did this. And they did this back in like 2018, and they somehow got like the approval of like the actual like Breaking Bad people. So it's like it's pretty hard.
Knocked down some guys.
I love musicals, and this is bad. It's just funny listening through it and comparing it to how like the actual show like portrays the fucking thing. I don't know.
Walter saw this kid make a bold escape. He was almost certain that he knew his face. Jesse Pinkman. Why, I taught him chemistry years ago. And in that moment, Walter knew exactly what he had to do.
Oh, that's hard.
And Jesse was glad to be in the song, but he thought it was getting pretty long.
And the cast agreed the song was dense, the exposition's quite intense. We're worried that you've lost the sense, so we'll condense it. Chemistry teacher, not much money, his dependents need that money. He gets cancer, needs
This part's
more
kinda
money.
hard.
What's he gonna do? Jesse Pinkman, he cooks crystal, all the addicts want some crystal. Walter teacher could cook crystal, will he do it too? What comes next? Will he choose wrong or right?
Is he good?
Or is he bad? What will become of Walter?
You guys give it props. That little ending part was kind of hard. Fuck everyone that says You need buckled shoes to dance to this, and Muck just gets it. Guys, come on. That last song was kind of hard. I think Jesse is a child. Did you guys hear the voice like there near the end? I think Jesse might be a child. That's kind of insane. Mark, this is hard epicness. You get it. Mark puts all of our art on the fridge. Unfortunately, I have to pretend to like you guys. I'm googling if this is copyrighted. I know it's not copyrighted. Don't worry.
I know you know I saw
Do you have
you
drums?
yesterday.
Hector scored. Ding, ding, ding.
That you think I've come.
I mean, that could be pretty interesting. Cause how funny, that could be pretty intense. But like drums and then just ding, 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 or some shit like that. I don't know. It could be cool. It could be cool.
Jesse, I know you know I saw you yesterday. And I'm betting that you think I've come here now to change your ways. Well, rest assured, I've not come with superiority. I'm here because I think I sense an opportunity.
Hard.
It seems to me
I need a live performance of this. Apparently, they have toured. They've toured this in London. Like twice, I think. If you look it up, I think they've toured once in 2018. And they toured very recently. They toured last year. They toured in 2023. In London. In London, eh?
me you're faced now with two choices.
Burden mentioned.
So take some time to listen to your inner voices.
Unfortunate.
I could be your partner, man. Or I could bring you down. So come on, Pink.
But are they in character? Look, quick little side check. Check this out. Faking. It's called Faking Bad, which is insane. Look at this shit. Hold up. Look at this shit. This is actually insane. This is actually like, this is how they look. This is how they fucking look. Who are you? Who are you supposed to be? This is them. This is them. That's so funny. Can we look at Super Origami Kingdom after this? No. This looks like the Colombian knockoff. Colombian knockoff is hard as fuck. Come on now. Okay, I'm convinced this is peak. You get it. And like, look, it says productions 2018 London, 2023 London. Insane. They premiered this in the theater in London. So they have an actual like thing. Like they actually premiered this shit. All of this. It's like, these are the characters. Matt Tweedle. Olivia Warren is Skylar White. Edward Hole is Tuco Salamanca and Gustavo. Scott Brooks is Hank and others. Rebecca Levi is Jesse Pinkman. And Gretchen. Ooh, Rebecca is a woman playing Jesse. Okay, so that's why Jesse sounded like a kid. Interesting. So Jesse is a woman. Okay. Rob Gathercole. Sal Hank is Rob Gathercole as well. Oh, Sal Goodman is Rob Gathercole. Oh, these are the. Oh, so they recast it in 2023. So 2023, like it's just 4 actors. In 2018, it was like 6, and in 2018, it's now 4. Multiple people. Like, oh my god, that's actually insane. How many people are Jesse? I see multiple Jessies. These are two tours. 2018, 2023, or 2 performance groups or whatever. Dude playing Walter makes me question my sexuality. What is wrong with you? Open image, a new tab. When you see this, you know you about to get dominated. Imagine your first musical theater experience is a fucking Breaking Bad musical. Edward what? Hole! I used to... Anyway, boys. I fucking love Beetlejuice. All right.
Man, have
Why did they make Walter hot?
Come on and break bad with me. I wanna cook some crystal with ya. Break bad with me. There's so much knowledge I can give ya. I'll be
ate
the
my
chef,
Walter.
make the purest meth.
That's hard.
You'll run the rest of business. Yeah, I mean business. Break bad with me. Come on and break bad with me. I'm telling you, there's nothing to it. Break bad with me. It's a golden path if you pursue it. Dollars and cents, equal percents, a chance to be.
I go Pharaoh for Alex Brightman. I fucking love him. I haven't listened to Beetlejuice in like years. Last time I listened to it, probably 2019, 2020. It's been way too long. But like, I fucking love. Like, I wanted to perform Beetlejuice. I think the beginning, because that intro is so fun of Beetlejuice, where it's like something, 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 the something, 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 and I loved his voice. I loved like the Beetlejuice voice so good. Like, it's like the voice was something like, hey folks, or something like that. That's how the voice was. It's like, hey folks, something, something, something. It's like that's how he sounded, and it sounded like his voice. He just sounded like a fucking stoner the whole time. I know the album by heart. I know some songs. Been too long since I've listened to it, and I remember I would watch so many like what are the words? There's a specific word for what are they called? When you bootlegs. I looked at a lot of bootlegs of Beetlejuice, and they're so funny. The show's so fucking funny. It's like, what's that one line? Like, I can show you what comes next, and something like that. It's so cool. I love. Oh my god, I loved. And I was pretty okay at the voice when I would listen, when I would try to practice it back in 2019. I think I was okay with it. I think I could also be pretty okay with it if I tried it again, or if I practiced it. Bootlegs are also slime tutorials. Yeah, they would call them slime tutorials for some reason. It's like, I remember I downloaded a whole one on my laptop, and it was just called Beetlejuice Slime Tutorial. It's so fucking funny.
The best at something.
Yeah, I love
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Something. Well, it's something to me.
You want to cook with me?
Think about it, Jesse. Me with my chemical expertise, and you with your boyish good looks.
Oh, I nearly got busted because of my last partner. How do I know I can trust you?
Just listen to your inner voices, Jesse.
Okay, I kind of fuck with Jesse voice, maybe.
Deep in your soul, I know there's a hole you gotta fill up with something.
What?
You gotta find something.
No, nothing.
You can be something. Don't you wanna be something?
Are you sure?
This
What
could
about-
really be something.
Are you even listening?
We might have something like chemistry. A meaningful connection that is chemistry.
This part's
You
hard.
can alter your direction if you take a chance, Jesse. Remove your pants, Jesse.
Whoa! Remove my what?
If we're gonna cook my way, and that is a no-pants cook. Get him off, Pinkman.
Okay!
Come on and break bad with me.
They're
We're
gay.
gonna cook some bitch in crystal. Break
Being
bad
mad
with
wants
me.
to go with this one.
We're gonna earn ourselves a fistful.
Where is the top? We're not gonna stop.
Synthesizing, crystallizing, reach the skies. You'll see if you break bad with
Hey, that one was kind of hard. You guys can't lie. That one was a good one.
Okay,
like this
so crazy. You don't mind if I call you crazy? Well, first, let's make sure we're wearing these gloves. We don't want to contaminate the ingredients.
I could kill him, and it would end this plight. But if I kill him, am I still Walter?
That's
White?
hard.
Or am I just a man who will?
I'm trying to think what this part is. What's happening in the show in comparison to this song right now. But I need to listen.
Can to survive, but should I end another life?
Yes, sir! Whoa, Mr. White! You actually killed him!
You told me to do it!
I thought it
Who did he kill? Who the fuck did he kill? Are we... I could kill him. What's here? What's happening? Walter does not shoot anybody here.
was, you know, a heightened metaphorical moment. There was music and lights and a pyro and a large choir.
Jesse,
and
back in the room, Jesse.
Jeez, what are we gonna do with the body?
I know what to do. We'll reduce him to goo and flush his remains.
So instead of it being so it's okay, so they kind of simplified the plot in this part of the I'm so glad I decimated my sleep schedule to catch this stream. This is peak stream, by the way. Come on now. But what's it called? In this part of the series, it's dead ass like we're still in like episode 1, I think. Two gang members, not gang members, but I guess two drug dealers go into Walter's RV van, and they make Walt show them how to cook their meth, right? But instead of Walt showing them, Walt does like some chemical shit in the van to like, I think it's like red phosphorus and some shit and water, and it makes like a poisonous gas, and he locks them in the RV, and they die because they're inhaling the gases. It's like a poisonous gas, and the people die. And instead of doing that whole little bit, which is like that's what makes that part of the show cool. That his first kill was Crazy 8, but he strangled him. The first he shot was one of the drug dealers Jesse was gonna kill. Yeah. So, but this is way too fucking early to do that. So I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that. This is way too early for this to be his first kill. I think they just oversimplified the poisonous gas kill, or the poisonous gas, like, I guess, takedown of the two drug dealers. So I think they oversimplified it by making it just a gunshot instead of it being like a creative like chemistry way of like killing them. I think they just oversimplified it like right here.
Another life.
Yes, sir.
With just a shot, which is so fucked.
Oh, Mr. White, you actually killed him.
You told me to do it.
I thought it was.
This made Walt out as a psycho immediately. Yeah, that
a
sucks.
Metaphorical moment. There was music and lights and a
Not
pyro
my Walter White, may I add.
and a large choir.
Jesse, back in the room, Jesse.
Jeez, what are we gonna
Wait,
do
go
with
back. What do you mean?
Okay, so Crazy. You don't mind if I call you Crazy? Well, first, let's make sure we're wearing these
So
gloves.
that's him talking to Crazy 8, and that's him about to show Crazy 8 like the cook, because that's what Crazy 8 wanted, right? Why is Jesse a chick? London.
Want to contaminate the ingredients.
I could kill him, and it would end this plight. But if I kill him,
Am I still Walter White?
Or am I just a man who will do all that he can to survive? But should I end another life?
Yes, sir. Whoa, Mr. White.
But should I end another life is pretty crazy. You're right.
Actually killed? Yes, sir.
Do all that he can to survive. But should I end another life?
Yes, sir. Whoa, Mr. White, you actually killed him.
You told me to do it.
I thought it was, you know, a heightened metaphorical moment. There was music and lights and a pyro and a large choir.
Jesse,
and
back in the room, Jesse.
Jeez, what are we gonna do with the body?
I know what to do. We'll reduce him to goo and flush his remains down the toilet.
Ew.
Oh,
This musical sucks. They ruined my show. They ruined my funny drug dealing show. How dare they? It's not supposed to be that way. He didn't shoot them. Walter White's not supposed to be complete psycho like that. And then him implying that he killed someone before is like maybe he killed like the other member, the guy that was next to Crazy 8. How can Walt keep any secrets when he sings so damn loud? Okay, yeah. Walter White character AI. I hate this. That ain't Jesse, that's Jessica. Unfortunate. They ruined my show!
So that we may feast together on this blessed Wednesday evening.
Oh, he'll be back soon if he knows what's
Mark,
good
we
for
need a
him.
cook. Mark, what's up, Cherry?
No, you mustn't sit up all night waiting for him, teeny weeny Walt. Why don't you go and study? I'll call you when dinner is ready.
I will attend to it at once, Mother. Not just for the sake of the work itself, but so that I may eat and know that my supper will have been justly deserved.
Who the fuck is Mickey Mouse? This song is called Honesty. Is Mickey Mouse supposed to be Walt Jr.?
Hi, honey. Sorry I'm late. Bogdan.
Walt, where do you go? You're getting back so late.
The car wash, Sky, they need my help. I'm sorry, it's just the state we're in. There's lots of dirty cars, but it's worth it for a future. That's all.
Walt, I know that's bullshit. I know you quit your job.
Okay, this song might be hard.
I called up Bogdan and asked for you, and he said you'd left 2 weeks ago. So stop this charade and
Charade.
give me an honest answer.
It's cancer.
No, not cancer. What are we gonna do? How will we pay for the treatment?
Sky, I don't know, but we'll find a way.
I know. Your rich friends Elliot and Gretchen. Remember, you co-founded their company. I'm sure they would help us out.
Elliot and Gretchen, one old friend and one old flame. I bet they'd love to pay for it, to help them forget their shame. And yeah, they could afford it, but I won't play their game.
Kinda hard.
You need to let go of all that anger.
Skylar, what are you... That was a private soliloquy.
Just think about your family. Just give them a call, Walter, please.
Skylar, I'll do it. I'll let them pay for my medication. I know that we can do this now with your support and dedication. No more lies, just you and me.
No more secrets, just honesty.
Honesty and chemistry.
Chemistry.
You and me.
Walt, is that you?
They have sex. They had passionate sex at the end of the song, because that's what happens in the show. Mark, this music is a chamber of hell, unfortunately. So, but okay, I actually liked Honesty though. I actually liked that last song though. It was actually like fucking. It actually was like the song, or not the song. It was actually like fucking relating to the show and how the show actually is, where it's Skylar finding out about the lies and then fucking Walter being like no, it's it's everything's fine, and like Walter continuing to lie until he's like, it's cancer, don't worry about it, and then she's like, no, starts crying and shit. I like that song, and then they fuck. Because Walter's like, yeah, I'm doing drugs now. Oh no, does Walt Jr. sing? Shut up. I don't know. I think that Mickey Mouse guy was Walt Jr. though. Like, did you hear that?
Oh,
I think this fucker is Walt.
Father will be home soon.
Yeah, I think this fucker is Walt Jr. because he's like, I hope Father will be home soon.
I do hope that Father will be home soon, so that we may feast together on this blessed Wednesday evening.
I'm painting to
he'll be
this
back
feeling
soon
so
if he
very
knows what's
inspired.
good for.
Thank you. Okay, so far I fucking love Hank. That's so funny. Okay, that's a great opening.
Hi.
This is A-Sack Schrader with the DEA.
Oh, that's awesome.
And we got news for you.
You better listen.
Get ready, all you bad hombres, and leave those dirty needles at home. Because you're up against the most heavily resourced department in this county. And we got the magic shakes to prove it.
You tell him, Hank.
You think you know how cops work. You think a crime's a crime. You catch the bad guy, then it does the time. But when you work in law enforcement, and then the crimes are so diverse, and there's a special force who deals with the worst. Tell me now, who finds the drug lords? Who makes them pay?
The motherfucking DEA. The motherfucking DEA.
And who are you gonna answer to on that fateful judgment day? The motherfucking
Tortuga sings while his head is on his turtle shell, and then it just ends with a huge ass explosion, right? Like he sings in Spanish and everything. It's like it's a beautiful ballad, and it just ends with bah! Like, ah! Like, limbs everywhere. It's like, how great would that be?
The motherfucking D. Cause we got eyes and ears all over Albuquerque. So be careful when you're blabbing to your friends. Cause if we find out where your ass has been lurking, dirty little business will meet a sorry little ant. With a motherfucking D. Oh yeah. The motherfucking D. Who's that? The motherfucking D. Yeah. The motherfucking D. New Mexico's got a problem, and that problem's name is drugs. The neighborhoods are overrun with heartless criminal thugs. But those men, they once were children, so we must protect the young.
We do it for our daughters.
Yeah, and we do it for our sons.
Sure. And we do it 'cause we get to shoot our motherfucking guns. Oh yeah! It's for de-escalating drug-related violence.
Hank Goated singer,
Eliminating
yeah.
drug supply in Albuquerque and its surrounding areas. It's for asses that are gonna get kicked by the motherfucking D. The motherfucking D. Give me more of that bad language. Fucking motherfucking yeah. When I die and go to heaven, I'll be proud to say, Lord, I'm the motherfucking D.
That was a good song. That song dead ass symbolizes all that fucking Hank is as a character. Come on now. That's awesome. That's a good song. That's like the best song so far that we've listened to. How will Hank sing after becoming wheelchair bound? Not as strongly though. Mark looks like Hank right now. Hank is bald. I can make myself look like Hank eventually though. Road trip song.
On a road trip.
Okay.
Sing it! Tuco, Tuco, we love Tuco!
I love Tuco. How about you, though?
I love Tuco too, so I know you know we love Tuco!
Awesome, now shut
What's up,
up and
Shake?
get out.
All right. So okay. So that showed Tuco kidnapping Jesse and fucking Walt, taking him to wherever the fuck they went. I don't know. They didn't go to Mexico yet. I think they were like on the outskirts of New Mexico, about to go to Mexico. So that's just like an in between song right there. So that's chill. That's chill. Theo and Tuco.
Tio, what's up?
Tio.
Why'd you ring your bell? Do you need the bathroom? Don't you feel well? Tio, why'd you look at them? Tell me what you see. Have they tried to hurt you? Are they trying to hurt me? Speak to me, Tio. The bald one or the cute one?
This is kind of hard.
They put what? In my what? Oh, you think my Tio's stupid? He saw you both collude. My Tio says he saw you putting something in my food. Magic science poison? I thought we were friends. Why would you guys do this?
Because A, you are a deranged, low-life, psychotic degenerate.
And because B, this is my show, bitch! Now, Jesse!
Okay, sure.
Ow! Oh, you shot me! Oh, that really hurts!
Me as fuck.
Oh! Ow!
Okay, you're pushing it.
Oh,
Pushing it.
Oh, I mean, I knew it would hurt, but oh, God!
Okay.
Oh!
Yep.
Oh,
Alright.
Lord!
Yep.
There's so
oh fuck. Okay. To be fair, that is how Tuco acted in the show. So like. So it's okay. So it's not. Okay, so it's not taken as Hank's kill. I think it's fully Jesse's kill in the musical. So it's not Hank's kill at all. It's completely Jesse's kill. Because in the show, what happens is Jesse shoots Tuco, but it's just to get Tuco down. It's just to down him. So that they could get away from Tuco, and they tried to like get the car to work, but then they see that Hank shows up out of nowhere, and when Hank shows up, Hank sees that Tuco's just there, and then they get into like a fight. They get into a huge freaking showdown. It's insane. They get into a huge epic gunfight, and it's Tuco versus Hank, and Hank's like he straightens up his shot, and he kills him. Tuco dies. Tuco fucking dies, and it's awesome. It's awesome. I love that part of the show. But in the musical, they just make it so that Jesse kills him. Like Jesse just two taps him, which kind of sucks. I'm not liking when the musical deviates from my perfect Breaking Bad show. You describe the scene terribly. What are you talking? Okay, you describe it, man. You describe it, big man. You can't exactly. I described the scene fine. It's just Jesse downs him. They try to run away. Hank pulls up out of nowhere. Hank sees that Tuco, big drug dealer man, is there. They get into a shootout. Hank fucking kills him. The end. But in the musical, Jesse shoots Tuco. Tuco's like, ah! Then Jesse two taps Tuco. That's it. It's Ballad of Walter White, reprise 1.
Walter walked and walked and walked some more. He hitched a lift to a far-off superstore, where to hide his tracks and cover his back, he became a naked amnesiac.
That's kind of hard. That's kind of hard.
Staff announcement, we have an unexpected item in the bagging area.
Walter White penis.
Skylar, I might have forgotten the events of the last few days. I don't know where or why I went. The whole thing's just a haze to me. But one thing I know is I don't have a second cell phone.
Honestly?
Honestly, you and me.
Yeah, man. No second cell phone. Saul Goodman!
Sounds like another case for Saul Goodman, attorney at law.
Yo, Mr. White, it's the lawyer from the TV.
Hi, how's it going? Ooh, it seems you folks are in a tough old spot. A pretty hairy situation you got. Now that's one guy caught and one guy
this is
shot.
hard.
It's gonna cost you, and boy, it's gonna cost you a lot. You guys suck at peddling meth. Just a few weeks in, and boy, look at this mess. No wonder you're scared. Hell, I'd be depressed. But soon you'll be laughing if you choose to invest in a sleazeball comedy lawyer. Come on and run those dirty dollars through me. I'll be a dirtbag comedy lawyer with a patented brand of crass legalese. I'll help you get rich. I'll throw in some cash. It's all inclusive in my fee. 'Cause I'm a sleazebag comedy lawyer, and it's all good by me. Do you like the wordplay? 'Cause Saul Goodman, well, that's me.
Oh, I like him, Mr. White.
Can't wait for the Pete and Badger duet. It's just incoherent like noise. It's like fucking, and it's just both of them just like high as fuck, high off their balls. No, who is it? It's Pete that like knows like fucking piano. So like Pete would be like beautifully playing like the piano, and Badger is just like saying shit in the background.
It's funny. Can we keep it?
The kid knows what's good. What do you say, Walt?
When does Gus get in and Gus all over the place, Mark? we're in season 2. I think Gus pulls up like late season 2. So like awesome. Wait, Saul Goodman comes from Breaking Bad. Why are you like not real? You are not a real person. Like actually.
I don't know Saul, three's a crowd.
Pete's actor is a trained musician before being an actor. Yeah, I know that.
It's so loud. We don't want to stand out. We need to be discreet. A big song and dance is gonna turn up the heat.
Believe me, I get it. You need to hide your ass. But that doesn't mean we can't do it with pizzazz. You wanna be a big bad drug tycoon? You need a change of cast and a change of tune.
Let's change our tune. You gotta get a comedy lawyer if you wanna be a real big deal. You gotta get a comedy lawyer to give your show a product meal. If you wanna grow business, try
All right, this is kind of hard.
business and double your fee. Come on and get your comedy lawyer, 'cause it's all good. Oh, baby, it's all good.
that's
Give
funny.
me a spin-off, 'cause it's all good by me.
Now you got a comedy lawyer that you found on TV.
That was an okay song. So far, the best song ever in this entire thing is DAA. I love the Hank song. The Hank song is dead ass everything that like encapsulates Hank in its entirety, and I fucking love that song. I don't think there's anything that's going to top that song. That song was very good. This one's all right. This one's eh. I agree with that. I haven't watched it either. Feel free to send me to the gallows over this. You guys need to watch Breaking Bad. This being your first introduction to Breaking Bad is very bad. Somehow it makes Hank's ego even larger than the show. But I mean, but in a good way. You get me? In a good way. It's not like in a bad way, like at all.
Walter, this is Gretchen Schwartz. We need to talk. What is all this I hear about the cancer and us paying for your chemo? You need to tell me what's going on, Walter.
Oh, that's supposed to be Gretchen's voice. That's awesome.
Gretchen, I'm sorry for involving you in this mess.
Why are you singing?
I should have done it. I know it was wrong, but I'm tired, I'm weak, and I'm stressed.
Okay, so now we singing.
So I showed a lack of judgment. I know I've been unwise.
Who is this?
I wish I hadn't lied, hadn't lied, hadn't lied. I'm sorry, Gretchen.
Walter, why?
I'm sorry, Gretchen.
Okay, but why?
I'm sorry,
Why?
Gretchen.
Listen, Walter.
I said I'm sorry, Gretchen.
Just give me an explanation. Don't you think you owe me that?
She's singing
I
now.
don't owe you shit, just to leave me be. After how you and Elliot cut me out.
How dare you, Walter? You left me.
Fuck you, Gretchen, and your privilege line. Fuck you, Gretchen. You just keep twisting the knife.
I can't connect this vile display with the man who made grey matter grey. We could have been great, but you walked away, so there's nothing left to say. But fuck you, Walter!
Fuck you, Gretchen.
Fuck you, Walter!
Fuck you, Gretchen.
Fuck you,
Fuck you, Gretchen.
Walter!
I fuck with this really hard. I fuck with this one really hard.
Fuck you, Gretchen.
That's funny. Okay, I fuck with this one really hard. Canonically, this is a solid song, and also as the song, it's a good one. This is a good one. I mess with this one. This is a really good one. Because in the story, Gretchen and Walt are like exes, and Gretchen and Walt made a company together, but eventually Walt, for some unknown reason, walked away on the company, sold all his stock, and Gretchen became like a gazillionaire with one of their friends, and then she eventually ended up marrying that other friend that was also a friend of Walt and them. So it's like a three-way, and Walt ends up getting cucked by that guy. because he ended up leaving the company. And Walt has some kind of like personal vendetta against it, because the big point of the whole show is that Walt has a massive fucking ego, and Walt will like not let go of it no matter what. Walt has like the hugest ego ever, and he will blame everyone for his wrongdoings except himself. And in this case, it being Gretchen, like the main reason why Walt didn't want to take money from Gretchen, even though they're like gazillionaires, and like it would make more sense for Walt to accept the money from Gretchen for like his cancer treatment, is because of his ego. He wants to be the one to choose so that it's like his way, like it's my way on the highway type shit for Walt. So Walt refuses to get any kind of hospitality from like his rich friends from the past, and instead chooses, you know what, I'd rather sell drugs. I'd rather sell drugs and make my own money so that I could be like, I did it, it was me. Which, I mean, respect. Like, come on. That's hard as fuck. He wants to be the pirate to rule them all. Pretty much. And because of this ego, he blames Gretchen, and he's just like, he despite this being like decades in the past, like his relationship with Gretchen, he still holds it against her, and she also holds it against him. Since he's being petty, she like comes down to being petty with him, and it's perfect song. Fuck you, Walter. Fuck you, Gretchen. It's awesome. I love it.
Hey,
Jesse's rap. Oh god.
Oh, hey, P. Why so blue? Tell me what's going on.
I don't feel like talking much. The spoken word is incapable of expressing the depths of my pain, bitch.
Oh,
Eminem.
Jesse. Seems like you got beat.
Hey,
Oh,
stop
God.
it. You know I can't resist.
Jesse P on the mic.
I don't feel good, no, I don't feel right. And it's cause of that asshat Mr. White. I mean, the dude's going through like some midlife crisis. Obsessed with cooking ice, is that weird or what? Things have already been pretty messy before. We already killed 3 guys, I don't wanna kill more. And Mr. White said that all that violence was done, but then they killed gang member number 1. I just need a little something to take the edge off.
No, Jesse, we've been through this before. Remember what I learned at rehab?
No.
Yo, a bag of weed I do not need. If they offer you blow, you just say no. Why take glass when you can take a class? Swap that Lucy for an orange juice. See, the problem with problems is everyone's got them. Polluting your mind's no solution, it's just an illusion. You don't need dope to cope, just say no. Stay clean, Jesse, show 'em what we mean.
This shit is wholesome, yo!
Okay, that's kind of hard.
A bag of weed you do not need. If they offer you a blow, you just say no. Why take glass when you can take a class? Swap that Lucy for an orange juice. See, the problem with problems is everyone's got them. Polluting your mind's no solution, it's just an illusion. You don't need dope to cope, just say no. Say clean.
Whoa, hold up, Jesse. What is that?
Oh, I scored some smack before we started this rap. Oh crap, I forgot about your heroin habit. You're a recovering addict. I shouldn't
Okay, that's
even
kinda hard.
have it here. It's clear that it's got to go. Let me bin it. We'll pretend we never seen it, yo.
No, Jesse, what are you, some grade school punk? That junk's not junk, it's junk.
You can't just throw it away. That shit's expensive.
Well, I can't in good conscience leave it here where it might tempt you. I'm gonna take it all to protect you.
You can't do that. You'll kill yourself.
But if I don't, then you might relapse and die.
What a dilemma.
Hey, I know. If I take half and you take half, then there won't be any left for anybody.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Hold on.
I hear voices.
Drugs is science, bitch.
Why does everything echo?
Yeah, so they're high. They're high as fuck. Girl meth.
Anybody go out?
What really is there?
Imagine the stage lighting being being just epilepsy. It'd be great. This is a great song. It was all right. I don't know. I'm impartial to it. Honestly, this is a fucking LSD trip. Just the musical itself. Quite honestly. Honesty.
Walter, don't worry. It was a long, long time ago.
I know, but I also know that he's handsome, charming.
Oh, we're gonna talk. Oh, we're talking about the. This is the affair. This is the affair between. Oh no! This is.
Was a long, long time ago.
I know, but I also know that he's handsome, charming, with a supple ass to boot. And so, remember what we said. Don't fuck Ted.
Promise me.
I promise not to fuck Ted again.
That's honesty.
That's insane.
I can see my house from here.
I feel like I'm in someone's head just between their ears.
And the other side.
Okay, that's good. That's a good song. I like this song. I like the "Don't Fuck Ted Again" part. That one's funny. So you guys don't know, Skylar had a fling with Ted Beneke, which was her original employer before she became a stay-at-home mom. But because they need money for the cancer, according to Walt's story that he's lying to Skylar about, Skylar is going to go work for Ted again to make some money, because Ted is the only guy that would accept Skylar, or like the easiest employer that would accept Skylar very quick due to their past. Skylar's a whore? Sure. and so Walt and Skylar have like a little discussion being like, all right, you can go work with him. You can go get the job. But remember, don't fuck Ted again. And like Skylar says, don't fuck Ted. But Walt says, don't fuck Ted again. And they're like, oh, right. It's like, oh, that's funny. Don't be a chicken. Oh, pollos hermanos, pollos hermanos.
Chicken, you'll get a kicking when the cartel comes to town. If you so much as croak, I'll be the first to know, and you'll be the first to go. So don't be a chicken, you'll be easy pickings. They're going to get you and
this is supposed to be Gus, I think. That's funny.
And Gustavo doesn't work with chickens. No, Gustavo works with cocks. If I see a baby chick, that little birdie makes me sick. I've no desire to keep him safe. I turn him into chicken paste.
Sup, DMD?
Where did you learn to tango?
With the ambassador's daughter back in Chile. And
This sounds really racist for some reason. Gustavo works with cocks.
10 weeks to tango at Albuquerque Community College. You know, I'd forgotten how intimate this choreography can get.
Is that a second cell phone in your pocket? Or are you just pleased to see me? Don't be
Should I give this man a drugs?
when the cartel comes to town. If you so much as go, I'll be the first to know. And you'll be coming up to me. Chicken, you'll be
This is kind of hard.
Should I stay or should I squawk?
And Gustavo doesn't work with chicken.
I'm not.
He works with cocks.
Gustavo, I'm your cock. Gustavo's found his cock.
That's fucking insane. 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 Gustavo's found his cock. Is an insane line. I don't like this one. I don't like this song like at all. I don't like this introduction to Gus. I mean, hopefully the Gus character gets better. I don't like this introduction to Gus. Hard song. I don't like this one. Should I help her? Oh, okay. So huge storyline moment right here. So okay, I guess I need to explain it like somewhat. So during Walt and Jesse's perilous adventures of trying to do meth and shit, Jesse finds this super hot emo goth chick, right? And Jesse's like head over heels for her, and Jesse eventually tells this super hot emo goth chick that he's like working for Walt, and she's like, why don't you just like report him? And like Jesse's clearly like unhappy working for Walt, and so he expresses this to like hot emo goth chick, and hot emo goth chick is like, why don't you just like threaten him or like gaslight him, not blackmail him, in order to like get away from him. Like, you have enough money, because like I think he tells her that like he made like 200,000 fucking bucks and shit, and she's like, we can like leave, like we can just leave, like we can go to like fucking, I don't know where they say that they want to go. Like we could just leave to Brazil. We could just run away together, and we could like be like lovers and shit, and just like do our thing. And he's like, okay, and they're like, but we're gonna have to stop doing drugs. And then they have like a thing of heroin on their desk, and they're like, I mean, we can't just like leave it there. We can't just not do the heroin. Like, let's just do it one more time before we run away to Brazil, and then we'll leave. Like, let's just finish that, like that the little amount of heroin that we have, and then we'll leave and we'll live happily ever after. And while this is happening, so they do the heroin, they inject themselves, and they sleep next to each other. And Walter wants to like apologize to Jesse, and like Walter breaks into their apartment, sorry. And while Walter's like broken into their apartment, Walter walks up on both of them, seeing that they're both in bed, and that like apparently you have to, like, after you do drugs or some shit, or after like insane hangovers, you have to sleep to a side, or like to a side, like because like if you throw up, you could choke. And so the hot emo goth chick GF is sleeping upright while Jesse is sleeping to his side. And so hot emo goth GF starts throwing up, and Walt is there watching, and Walt has to decide whether or not to push her to like to save her or not. And that is a huge moment in the show, because it's Walt's decision. Like, Walt could have easily saved like hot emo goth GF, but chooses not to. Walt just watches. Yeah, Walt just watches hot emo goth GF, and it explains it. I'm sure it'll explain it in this song. So hot emo goth GF is fucking dying.
Should I help her? Jesse's junkie chick. If I leave her, then she'll choke on her sick. But this can't go on, or he'll end up just like her before too long. If I do nothing, is it wrong? Yeah.
And she fucking dies. It's such a harder scene, like in the show, though.
No.
I think my husband's
No.
been dealing.
Both of his cell phones. How could I be so dumb? Does he not care for his family, his daughter and his son? He's lied to me. What has my husband become? Guten Tag, Gretchen. It's Skylar White. What exactly is going on between you and my husband?
Ich habe 3 Schwestern.
What? You never paid a dime.
Wo ist die Diskothek?
I've gotta go. Auf Wiedersehen.
Skylar, honey.
Discotheque.
What's with all the suspicious smooth jazz? Is something wrong?
I know exactly what you've been up to, Walt. 2 cell phones, all that working late, coming home, smelling of pot, and God knows what else. I mean, when you add it all
Oh,
up.
so you think I'm going off the rails, doing drugs, having affairs? Is that it?
No, Walt. I think my husband's been dealing marijuana, and I don't like it one bit. So you think you can't just do what you wanna? Well, honey, I got news for you. I wanna split. Oh, our marriage is over right after this coda.
Wait, so Walt originally had cancer, but didn't anymore, but continued to lie about having cancer. So what happened is Walt gets cancer, but doesn't really want to tell his family at first. Let me think. Okay, so Walt has cancer, tells his family, but he lies to the family on his way of making money to pay for the treatment. So he lies to the family, saying that that he's getting money from Gretchen, from his rich friends from the past, from like Gretchen and this other fucker. He lies to his family, saying like, oh yeah, I'm getting money from these rich benefactors that are giving me money because I was their friends years ago. But in reality, he wasn't getting a dime from them. He was getting money from his drug selling business, because that's what he wanted. He wanted to make money for himself. He wanted to be like, okay, I'm making this money for me and my family for once I'm dead. Like all this money that I made, like from selling the drugs, all this dirty money will go to them and they'll live a happy enough life or whatever the fuck. That's the plan. Walt loses the cancer midway through the series, but it's not as important. So just assume that like Walt has cancer the entire show. Okay, Walt loses his cancer mid through the series, and then he gets it back. That's not as an important tidbit. But just assume that he has cancer throughout the entire show, and he doesn't lie about having cancer the entire time he has cancer. The thing is just ego and wanting, like the main point of the show is just ego and him having fucking wanting to say that he's the one that made the money, that he's the one that gained all the money, that was able to pay everything. He doesn't want help from anyone else, which, by the way, real as fuck.
Cause I've had it up to here with all your lies. Oh, I know you've been dealing marijuana. I want you out of my life. I want you out of my life.
Oh, wow. You think I've been dealing pot?
I know you've been dealing pot.
Skylar, please give me some credit here. Do you really think your husband, the chemistry genius, would aim so low?
You know what? I don't even want to know. I'm going to bed.
No, Sky, you need to wake up. Because your husband's been cooking methamphetamine. But he's doing it for you and his kids. He's still your husband. Sky, come on and let him in.
Skylar, let him in.
'Cause he's sorry for the lying that he did. I'm on my knees, Skylar. We're family. Look at me, Skylar.
Meanwhile, Walt Jr. is somehow sleeping while his parents are performing a full-on musical in the living room. Actually, Walt is just having breakfast at like 7 p.m. like in the kitchen table for like the 4th time that day.
Tell me what you see.
I see that chemistry means more to you than honesty. Just go, Walter. I want you out of my life.
What has become of
Walter? It's kind of hard. So basically, Walt confesses, straight up says, I've been dealing methamphetamine to Skylar, which is kind of crazy to like hear in a song. It's not as nuanced as that in the show. But Walt basically just says that to Skylar. And Skylar's like, I don't want you near the kids. I want you out. I'm leaving. Or whatever. All the songs I either mid or goated correct. Man, the show is so much better, is what I'm realizing. There's no way to condense the entire show into just like these small songs. It's like the show is like 20 times better. Fucking 40, dude. Like it's like insane. But basically, Skylar finds out about like the drug dealing and she's like not with it, but she's not gonna tell anyone about it. She's real as fuck for that. Like she's not gonna tell anybody about it. She's not gonna tell anybody about like she's not gonna tell the DA. She's not gonna tell the police. She's not gonna tell any law enforcement about it. She's gonna keep it a secret. But she doesn't want him near the kids. She doesn't want him near the family. She doesn't want to be like associated with him. She doesn't mind being people like dipping or whatever the fuck, or people thinking that like their relationship is in ruins over this. So that's pretty much like the song. Season 3. We are entering season 3 barely. This is awesome.
Season 3, you don't need to see, but we still got to do it. We've got to get through it, then we'll all be.
Walter are definitely getting his tea.
It's awfully long. It goes on and on, which works for TV, but instead, as you see, so we'll put it in a song.
Now Walter is cooking for Gus, which is great, but he wants his Jessie back, cause he's got an assistant named Gail who he hates. So Walt demands that Gail is sacked. While Walt's on a roll, he breaks into his home and sneaks into his marriage bed. Skylar can't take it, and so to escape it, she goes and fucks Ted.
real as fuck. Wasn't there a legit banda music video on the show? It's hard as fuck. It's so fucking funny. It's in season 3, yeah.
For the Salamanca name, they want to kill Walt, but Gustavo says no. He blames it on the DEA, so they go after Hank, but he outwits them both. Cause he's the motherfucking guy. So the cousins have died now, but Hank's paralyzed now, and Walt and Jesse chase a fly.
¡Ay! ¡La mosca que encaminará la metanfetamina! Señor Wait, la mosca está en su cabeza. ¡Ay! ¡Estúpido!
Walt and Jesse get mad when they find out Gustavo employs some pretty nasty guys, the kind of guys who use children in their operation. Some real unsavory types. So Walt goes and shoots them to teach them a lesson. Now Gus is mad with Walt as well. He's all very messy, so Gus fires Jesse and forces Walt to work with Gale. One more verse now. Gus has got Gale.
One more verse now.
So he can take over the lab. Walter's pretty aware and he's feeling quite scared. He needs a way to save his ass. Gus's guys have got Walter at gunpoint, but then Gustavo gets a big surprise. For Jesse is armed and on Walter's command, he shoots Gale right between the eyes. Ay!
Oh, man.
That's it, there's no more. Now let's see what's in store in season 4.
I hate this song. Basically condenses all of season 3 into a fucking song. That's so cringe. I hate this. And that's because season 3, the ending of season 3 is hard as fuck. Why would they condense it into one song? They could have condensed a solid portion of it, because I know the whole beginning of season 3 is pretty, it's pretty fucking slow, but when it gets to the middle and towards the end, it starts up so well. It's so awesome. Like fucking Jesse and Walt kill Gale, and that's like probably the most like intense scene of the series. Fucking Hank kills the two twins, the Salamanca twins brothers. Like both of those scenes are fucking peak, and both of those scenes are in season 3. Why is it? Why would they condense it into one song, one like 2-minute and 47-second song? And they condense it into like a sentence. They condense it into like a verse. Not even like an impactful verse at all. They're just like, and Hank murders the twins, and it's pretty fucking badass, and that's it. Gale is singing while Jesse holds a gun to his head. I want that! I would have preferred that! That would have been so funny! Oh, that sucks. I'm actually sad about that. Because this is probably like my favorite scene of the entire show. The one of like of Walter looking at the fuck is the guy's name? Oh my god, I forgot his name. Oh my god, I'm a fake fan. Holy shit, I'm a fake fan. Oh, what's the Walter guy's name? When he's staring at that guy, and he's like, your balls are gonna need me, and he's like, why? He's like, something, a Negro Royal Lane, and that scene's hard as fuck. I love that scene. It's so cool. Like him getting the phone from the guy. Him calling Jesse, being like, it's gonna have to be you. Like, that scene's so cool. Why didn't they make that into a song? I hate that they compressed it. Whatever.
Well, I have to say, Hank,
Minerals
you're
number
looking
1.
great for a man who was recently paralyzed by a pair of murderous twins.
They're always worse when they come in pairs.
And all that time off work? How have you been keeping busy?
Well, Hank's really been getting into his rock collection.
They're minerals, Marie. And let me tell you, I know a thing or two about minerals.
No!
Swear to God, if they... Oh, did he just reveal his balls? Okay, I was going to be like... Okay, this isn't a long song. I was going to be like, I swear to God, they dedicate a whole fucking song to Hank's minerals, but they don't dedicate a song to that... to the Walt scene prior. I was going to scream.
Minerals.
No!
So he showed his balls. Is that the joke?
Walt, what the hell were
Danger.
you thinking last night? God knows how much you had to drink, and then all of that Heisenberg business with Hank. I think you're scared. I think you want to get caught.
What are you implying?
Maybe I had a little too much to drink because I was happy about the car wash. Not because my very soul is quaking in fear at the prospect of being taken out by my sadistic, cold-blooded boss.
You know what? This stops here. I'm calling the police.
Oh, so we're just gonna call the police now?
I know it sounds drastic, but our family's safety has to come first.
You're out of your mind, Skylar!
Walt, we need to get out now. The time has come to stop.
We're just getting started, Sky. I'm gonna reach the top.
Hard.
What if someone comes around here, starts knocking on our door?
We're not the ones at risk now. We're not small fry anymore.
Walt, you should be scared.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Hard.
Walt, you're unprepared.
Why don't you let me walk you through?
Now listen up, you're not some hardened master criminal.
There's so much you don't understand. Your assessment's minimal.
Are you in danger?
Did you say danger? I am the danger. I am the one who knocks. Tell every stranger they better change their locks. I'm not in danger. I am the danger. I am the one who rocks.
He said the line. I don't know how to feel.
I am the one who, the only one who, yes, I'm the one who
danger. Super Bowl. Yeah. Woohoo! Yeah. Funniest thing ever. They edited in clapping applause. That's insane. That's fucking crazy. I've never heard a musical that edits in like applause for like a big song. I am the singer Skylar. What's up, Cammy Whammy? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? God, man, that's so. Oh, I don't know how to feel about this because some parts were kind of hard, like in the beginning, and then like he hits with the "I am the danger." I am the one who not like, yo, give me an ick. And then that final note, like bye. It's like what? I mean, sure. I don't know how to feel. I'm so conflicted. I don't want to say it's complete ass, but it's like, how dare you do the line, the "I am the danger" line like that? How dare you? Oh yes, have the clap slow down.
I should sicken.
This is Gus.
Think I'm chicken. It's all part of my plot. Now the cartel are reduced to chickens, and Gustavo is the cock.
Gustavo is the cock.
Now tell him, they're all dead, Hector. Don Eladio. And everybody else. Now, the Salamanca line ends with you. Ciao, Hector.
That's kind of hard. Okay, I kind of fuck with this song. Very nicely explains Gus fucking murdering everyone in the cartel, so I can imagine how this looks like on stage, right? Like maybe you can't really imagine it just listening to the song, but I can imagine it being like how it looks on stage, like Gus fucking like all the Salamanca family cartel members just like falling down to the ground and him just staring at what the fuck is that guy's name? Fucking the ding 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 guy. Him just staring at him being like the bloodline ends with you. When like, because this is probably like one of the most badass moments in Breaking Bad, where Gus fucking murders everyone in the cartel with like the fucking the tequila, I think, the alcohol drink that he like poisons and shit. So it's a really cool scene. I can imagine that in this song. These songs wouldn't be ass if we saw the real life acting part of it. Yeah, but I mean, to be honest, a lot of musicals are kind of like that. Not really. Never mind. Ding Ding is Hector, fake fan. I'm a fake fan. I'm sorry. I forget. It's because I forget names, man. I fucking forgot who's the guy's name. I still can't remember his name. I'm such a fake fan. I still can't even remember the freaking Walter. Walter, pull your dick out, Walter. Like it's like, or put your dick away, Walter. I still can't remember him. What's up, Swayman? How you doing? How you been? I still can't even remember his name. Alright, suck. Ballad of Walter White too. Mike, yeah, Mike Ehrmantraut. I'm such an idiot. I don't know. I can't remember names. I suck.
So ends the tale of Walter White. He gave up without.
I'm tired, but I'm okay. That's awesome.
Fight.
Hope you're doing nice.
So Gustavo won the day and
Stop the music! Stop! No more of that. No more ballads. No, you shut up! Listen to me right now!
Walter White.
This show's just getting started. Walter White is dead.
It's Heisenberg.
Time for Heisenberg!
This is so fucking goofy. That's fucking insane. The Chicken Man.
First we arouse his suspicion with a little expedition to the headquarters of the DEA. Say you want a conversation and you'll give them information, but you won't be giving anything away. Why, you can say what you want. You can call Hank and before too long they'll see that they've been had. But all Gustavo's men will know is you talk to the Popo, and that's sure to make the Chicken Man mad. Now Gus's lid will surely flip. He'll just have to make the trip to this older person's care facility, where without any doubt he's gonna try and take you out. But the last laugh is reserved for you and me. Oh, he'll be oh so unaware of the bomb strapped to your chair. He'll be ranting, raving as he's seeing red. But don't you even hesitate to ding that bell and detonate. And that's how we get the Chicken Man. That's how we get the Chicken Man. Dead.
Okay, I fuck with it. I fuck with this. Chicken Man, good song. Chicken Man, best song in the entire album. Entire discography, greatest song. I fuck with it very hard.
Looks like I have one more.
Okay, this might be the Gus death scene where he fucking explodes. It's gonna be awesome.
To joke. The DEA, Hector. Really? How'd you sing so low, Hector? What a way to go, Hector. Nothing to say, Hector. One last chance to look my way, Hector. Oh, shit.
That's hard. That's hard.
We won!
So basically, they successfully killed Gus. The way that they successfully kill Gus is they make. So it's kind of explained in the prior song, but if you don't know, no score of Gus singing with only half his face. Oh no, like some shit like that. That would be so funny. But basically, kind of explained in the prior song, but I can imagine how that could be easily confused. Basically, Walter convinces old man Hector to like quote unquote rat on the DEA on Gus. And so when Gus finds out that like the DEA are starting to investigate him, Gus is like, oh shit, so he's starting to rat me out. All right, like I'm gonna have to kill him now. And so he goes to visit Hector, and he's like, wow, what a way to go. Like you're such a pussy. Like starting to like you really thought like that you like telling people on my shit was gonna like help you get out of this? No way. And so his plan is to like inject like cyanide into like his fucking veins or some shit. like to kill him like that. But what Walter did is he rigged his wheelchair and his bell with like an explosion. And so when Gus is in there with Hector, Hector just starts like dinging on his bell, and the bell makes the fucking explosion explode, and that kills both of them. And it's like, oh, such an awesome way to die. Like Hector like getting his revenge and like killing himself, but taking it Gus with him and ruining his entire like empire like that, his entire reputation, his empire just like that. So cool. So cool. And so now Walter and Jesse, they won. They got away from Gus. And now they're the only drug dealers. Not the only drug dealers, but now they don't have a guy to go to. Like now they don't work for Gus anymore. They only have their intel of how to make the best meth in the world. And so that's the rest of the musical now. Or the rest of the series, I guess. Break Bad with 3. Oh yeah, and then they team up with Mike Ehrmantraut, the guy that almost killed. They didn't even like introduce Mike at all during this whole musical, which kind of sucks. They didn't introduce Mike at all. Mike is a very badass character in the actual series, but I don't know why they didn't introduce him, which very much sucks. But I mean, they're going to introduce him here, which sucks, but whatever.
Come on, Mike, there's nothing to it. You know deep down you wanna do it. Come on and break bad with us. Simple 3-man operation, forget about Gus.
A model of our own creation.
We'll make the ice, you make it nice. Easy money, the future's sunny. I tell you what I see is Breaking Bad with 3. Breaking Bad with 3.
Mike.
Sing it, boy.
Sucks.
Who is the big boss now? Who just doubled his pay?
Motherfucking Agent Schrader. Motherfucking Agent Schrader.
I'm gonna catch that Heisenberg and win the fucking day.
For the motherfucking D-E-A.
So Hank Schrader is basically intensifying his search for Walter White and this Heisenberg to find out who's selling the blue meth, and that's basically the point of this song. I fucking hate this musical. I don't hate the musical, but I hate how condensed it is. It doesn't explain the show. I should have expected this, but it's hurting me. It's hurting me how condensed they're trying to. You cannot condense the 5 seasons into 40 minutes, and I hate that. Hank has like the most enormous score, yet it seems like he is hardly in this musical. Yeah, Hank has like the coolest songs, and like he's one of the most important characters in the entire show, and yet he's barely in the musical. He's like in 3 songs in this whole musical. Sucks. But no, they gave him a mineral song, which is awesome. Cool. I hate this musical. Plan.
Got a plan. He's got a plan. A very clever plan. So tell us your plan. Now I know you may not like me, but I'm quite a clever man. Just look how I magically uncuff my hands. So let me come with you to meet with... Wait, what's his name again?
Declan.
That's me. Just trust me, 'cause I got a plan. Praise be to Walter, the man with a plan.
So goofy. So goofy.
So,
kind of hard.
Let me get this right. You come here, insult my product, and expect me to join your little team. Just who the hell do you think you are?
You know exactly who I am.
Hit it!
Oh, this is the Say My Name song. He's gonna say the thing.
Baby, say my name. Say my name, baby, say my name. Yeah, I think you probably know it. If you're wise, why don't you show it? And say my name, baby, say my name. Oh, all these guys will testify that I'm the guy who makes blue sky. He killed Gustavo Fring, and baby, I can fucking sing.
I don't hate it. I just like how condensed it is. For how condensed it is, they do a decent job with what they can actually do here with the musical. I guess, sure. I feel like... No, I won't give them that. I'm not going to give... No. I refuse to give them that. I don't want to give them that. They've done some pretty cool shit. I will not give them that simply due to the fact that they skipped the entirety of season 3. They skipped the entirety of season 3 for the fuck of it, just because they wanted to. And I hate that. I dislike that so much. They could have done so much more cool shit. Season 3 is like, I'd say like the Mike Ehrmantraut season for the most part, right? Because season 3 is when, no, it's season 4, but they don't even delve into that when like, they don't even delve into like Jesse going under Mike's wing, being like Mike's right-hand man semi. Excuse me. They don't even delve into that. I hate that. This musical sucks. I hate that. The show is so much better. They're tainting my show's reputation.
Go on, say my name, baby, say my name. Say my name, baby, say my name. Yeah, you know you better fear it. Shout it out and let me hear it. Say my name, baby, say my name. Say my name, say my name.
You're Heisenberg.
You're goddamn.
Okay, I will say your name. Please stop. That's how everyone feels while hearing this song. God, man. They made such an intense moment so goofy. I know Who Knows and Who Cares said that. That's dead ass like the idea of the entire musical. They made such intense moments feel so goofy. And it's like, oh, come on. Oh, man. Walt and Mark have the same voice. Walt has a better voice than me, for sure.
Ruin everything. Gus Goodman.
You have to understand, musical singers are like probably the most talented singers like fucking ever, period, in my opinion. Because you have to be able to sing while moving and doing cool shit. That's the coolest thing ever. I will die on this hill. Musical singers are better singers than most musicians. And I will die on this hill. Yeah, I said it.
Money.
Fuck you.
Walter egotistical. Walter stupid. Walter bad man. Mike dead.
Oh my God. I can just get those names off of Lydia.
You want the names?
What is this? What's happening here? I completely checked out. Who the fuck is this guy?
Walter ruin everything. Gus Goodman. We make money. Walter egotistical. Walter stupid. Walter bad man. Mike dead.
Oh my.
Is that guy supposed to be Mike? Why did they make Mike sound like that? I think you've never watched any of the bad Disney musicals. They have ass singers. Eminem better. End your life. You're completely incorrect. Oh. Why did they condense Mike's character to that? Like Mike, like Walter White bad, Gus good. Like that's not Mike's character. I'm gonna scream. I'm soy facing so hard at this. And like unofficial Breaking Bad parody musical is what I'm crying over. I hate that so much. God. How dare you do my sacred TV show like this?
You want the names? I got the names right here. You're
Nope,
gonna kill them right just like you killed Gus Fring, you know.
That's Lydia's voice. Okay, I fuck with the way that they portray Lydia.
Boom, gone. That's the way to do it. Just kill everybody. Do it, do it, do it. Kill them all, Walter. Don't tell anyone I was here.
So this guy can only portray. Okay, so so this musical can only portray like goofy ass characters, but they can't portray a single serious character at all. Like I don't think we've met a single serious character in this show. All characters are just fucking goofy as fuck. The only character that I'd say was like semi okay in this entire musical is Hank, and even then Hank's pretty goofy, but Hank's pretty goofy in the show as well. But like he has that aura. He just has some aura. He just has that vibe that makes him cool as fuck. But man, whatever.
I kill them. Yeah.
Wait.
Honesty.
Walt, when does it stop? Will there ever be enough?
We've more than we could ever spend. I think it's time that you gave up. We can start again. Our marriage we can mend. If you tell them that you're out.
I'll get my family back.
Uh-huh.
I'm out.
Okay, this is hard.
Godspeed, Walter. I must fly now.
Okay, that's funny. Okay, so basically, Skylar somehow convinces Walter to get out of the drug dealing business. And Walter's like, you know what? I made like millions, gazillions. I'm in the fucking Aztec. I'm fucking awesome. Or NASDAQ, sorry. Like, I'm fucking awesome. I'm a fucking gazillionaire, okay? I can get out of here and I'll be good for generations, okay? I'm out of the drug dealing business. I'm awesome. And like, Skylar convinces him, and Skylar's like, you can have your family back. We could just run our little, we can just have our silly little family. We can run our little, car wash. It'd be great. And then Walter's like, okay, cool. Like, I destroyed all my loose ends. Okay, cool. Let's just do this. Good song. Honesty Reprise 3. The Marc Live seal of approval. Yay. Hank and Walt. Hank finds out about Walt. This is a good one.
To WW, high school teacher.
I love his voice.
What's all this about, Hank?
WW could be Walter White.
You got me.
High
What's up, brothers? What's up, Lex?
school teacher. That could be you.
That's really funny, Hank. Oh, that's really
WW. Walter White.
Okay, this is kind of hard.
He's Heisenberg.
You're goddamn wrong. These wild accusations.
Okay, this is kind of hard.
Family apart. To be frank, Hank, even if you were right, tell me, where would you even start? I don't see any evidence. You haven't got a shred. This crazy conspiracy is all inside your head. Oh, and my cancer's back, so that's something too. Who will you go after if you've no one to pursue?
Cut the crap, Walt. I bet you think you're clever, doing all this right under my nose. I wouldn't exult, Walt, for I won't rest a day till the Heisenberg case is closed. Don't you dare just stand there, telling wrong from right. If Schrader doesn't lay down, I'm gonna fucking fight. But if the worst comes to the worst, oh, and the cancer gets you first, at least the world will finally be rid of Walter White. You better watch out, Walt. The motherfucking DA never motherfucking loses. I need to wash my hands. Please get out of the way. Thank you.
Okay, this was... That was the best song ever. Holy fuck, that song was actually fucking good. This is the European servant of Breaking Bad. No, that's funny. That's so funny. The obedient servant of Breaking Bad is fucking insane. Oh, that's so funny. This is the best song for the musical, like, by far. Actually, Hank and Walt. Oh, that was a good one. Your obedient servant. That's funny. Cancer, is that a Deadpool reference? How you doing, Lex? No, Walter White has cancer.
Riddle me this. How does a no-good junkie like you wind up with $5 million in cash? Does the name Walter...
Okay. Dropped frame, maybe? Did we drop frame? No, we're back. Okay, what's up?
Riddle me this. How does a no-good junkie like you wind up with $5 million in cash? Does the name Walter White have anything to do with that?
I don't know anything.
Jessica! Do you want to do this the easy way or the hard way?
Try me, bitch.
Okay, then. Minerals are
No!
best.
I'll tell you everything!
Jack, listen to me! I've got 80 million in cash out here. You can take it all, and Hank won't tell anyone about this, will you? Please, just let him go.
Tempting offer. What do you say, Hank?
Fuck you.
Well, that just made things a hell of a lot
This is like the most intense scene in Breaking Bad. And they're not gonna ruin it. I don't think they're gonna ruin it, but it's just like, whatever.
Any final words before I waste your sorry ass?
Actually, there is one thing. Minerals are fascinating. I've lots of different types. From argentite to zaratite. I've even a dash of protomanganophorophthalate.
Insane. Yep. Fuck no, Hank is dead.
Well, folks, it's been a doozy of a cast recorded so far. Let's take you into Act 3 with a little number we like to call New Hampshire. New life, it's clear. New stuff.
All right, so let me explain this real fucking quick. So the neo-Nazis, which are the people that Walter worked with to kill everybody that was in prison that had like any sort of like dirt on Walter's involvement with the drug dealing business. The neo-Nazis are who Walt called to kill all those people in prison, all those people that were ever around that could have potentially ratted on Walter. So he worked with them, and so Hank gets help from Jesse to kind of rat out Walter. And so they do something to like to bring Walter out to like the middle of the desert. I don't remember exactly what it is that they threaten him with. I think they threaten him with his money, because Walt has his money dug deep somewhere in the middle of nowhere in the desert. And so Walt goes over there and for some reason calls the neo-Nazis to pull up to kind of scare Jesse away, because I think I think Walt thought that it was just Jesse that was going to be there, but it was actually supposed to be like a whole ass bust. Jesse had the whole DEA with him. Not the whole DEA. He had Hank and some other fucker. I don't remember the guy's name, but it's his best friend. It's Hank's best friend and worker, and that's also in the DEA. And so it becomes like a standoff between both of them, and versus the neo-Nazis, like the bad guys that helped out Walter, that Walter called. And so they kill the guy, and they gun down Hank. And so Hank's down, and Walter's begging for them not to kill Hank. But Hank's very adamant. Hank also has an ego problem, saying like, no, like, you're going to have to kill me. If you don't kill me, you're going to regret it. I'm going to rat you guys out to like the world. Like, I know your guys' faces. I'm still going to pursue this, like, with all the vitriol in my life. Like, my life is not as important as making sure justice is served. Is Hank's thing. And so the neo-Nazis are like, Lamau, I guess we're gonna have to kill you, Lamau. And so and Walt still keeps begging, like being like, no, don't kill my brother-in-law, no, like, he's important, I have money. So he offers his money, but nope, they still kill Hank, and Hank's fucking dead. And now Walter's final I guess choice is to try and run away with his family, but his family won't allow it, because now they know that Hank's dead. And that's this final sequence, I guess.
Start in New Hampshire. You can live in a cabin, shoot some deer. Ha! New start in New Hampshire. No DEA to fear.
Take an intermission and say happy Passover to the Jewish baddies in the stream. Passover is on Monday. Happy Passover, guys. I love Jewish people.
There's hardly anybody here. New name, Ahmed Hussein Nazir. Hey, that's you, buddy. New start in New
I was the danger. I
6
was
minutes
the one who
song.
knocked.
It's kind of hard.
I never ever gave up, and I never lost. I was the danger. Now I'm a stranger.
Ooh, that's kind of hard.
Another whiskey, sir?
Sure, but make it on the rock.
For anyone just tuning in, we're here talking
Wait,
to Elliot and Gretchen.
turn that TV up.
So, Elliot and Gretchen, what can you tell us about Walter White's contribution to Grey Matter?
There's not much to tell, really. It's
Ego
just
moment.
the company name.
Elliot Schwartz, which is German for black, Walter White, which is English for white.
Black plus white. Grey Matter Technologies.
So, you're saying you named half of your company after a man who had nothing to do with the business?
But of course.
Well, you both seem like nice rich people, so I believe you.
Lies, it was my research, it was all me!
Wait, hold on. This just in. There have been sightings of Heisenberg's famous blue sky meth throughout Albuquerque. What? Does this mean that Walter White is back at large?
Who would have thought those Nazis would be so underhanded? That's it. It's time to break bad one last time.
Okay, this is kind of hard.
I am the danger. I am the one who knocks. So you better wait up. I'm gonna bust your lock. 'Cause I'm the danger. The motherfucking danger. I am the one who, the only one who, once again the one who, look out 'cause Heisenberg's back.
They said the thing. Wow.
Walt, what are you doing here?
Great interview the other night.
Thanks.
I was being sarcastic.
Please don't hurt us with your words or that knife.
Listen to me. This bag contains $9 million. In 10 months' time, Teeny Weeny Walt is due to go to London to seek his fortune. You, as his wealthy benefactors, will make sure he gets every last cent.
And if we don't?
I'm sure you know what I'm capable of. But just in case you've forgotten, take a look at my resume.
Oh, wow. He really has killed a lot of people.
Very impressive.
And I don't want to have to kill you, too. It all fits onto one side of A4 at the moment, so make it happen.
Okay, Walter. We do it.
Okay, this song's actually kind of hard. I like the exposition of everything. This is actually kind of hard.
God bless us, everyone.
Oh,
This
thank
is
you, Teeny.
Walt
Okay,
Jr..
Charlie, open wide. Here comes the airplane.
Mother, might I be excused from the table? I've grown ever so weary.
Sure.
I fucking
night,
hate
Teeny.
Walt Jr.'s
Good night, Mother.
character.
Good night, Holly. Good night, boys and girls.
Skylar, don't be alarmed.
Walt, what are you doing here?
I just wanted to see you and Holly one last time. Skylar, I know you must hate me and everything I am. But there's something
kinda hard.
that I need you to know. I'm begging you to understand.
Stop right there. Don't you dare say you did it for our family.
No, Skylar. I did it for me.
It's hard.
Goodbye, Skylar. Goodbye, Holly. Goodbye, boys and girls. One last visit to make.
Kill some Nazis, kill some Nazis, kill some Nazis, kill some Nazis!
Walt, why are you here? What are you hoping to do? Maybe your meds have sent you queer. I don't think you've thought it through. This look like a business meet? That's not what I've got in my head. There's only one way this meeting ends, with you on the floorboards, dead.
You owe me, Jack. You said you'd kill Pinkman.
What do you mean?
I know you've got him working for you. He was my partner, not yours.
Partner? You think he's our partner?
Poor little Jesse, all alone in his cell. He may not be dead, but it's close enough.
My life is a living hell, bitch!
I don't understand. You have $70 million. What could you possibly need more for?
Because, Walter, we have a project that requires not millions, but billions of dollars.
What project?
To campaign for a president of these United States.
What the fuck?
Who is sympathetic to the noble cause of white supremacism. Hi, Trump.
What the fuck? What? What the fuck?
Who is sympathetic to the noble cause of white supremacism. Hi, Trump.
Heil Trump is insane!
I'm sorry, Walter, but I gotta do this.
Wait. Can I have one last request?
Depends.
I just want to play my guitar one last time.
It was hard as fuck. Okay, so that last song was hard as fuck, but why the random ass, like, Trump, like, the Trump shout out, right? It's so funny. So out of nowhere, too. Since when does he play a guitar? You didn't know that? This is like part of, like, what's it called? Walter White's, like, character motivation is that he's, like, so really fucking good at guitar and that he could have gone, like, pro or some shit. It's official. It's in the show.
Jesse, can you hear me?
Mr. White? Wow, I can hear you, but you're not saying anything.
We must be reading each other's minds.
How is that even possible?
Chemistry, Jesse. Sometimes when two people have that mysterious connection, it's like they can communicate without even speaking. I guess we really do have chemistry.
They're gay.
Now listen, when I give the signal, you need to get down. Don't ask why, just do it. I'm gonna get you out.
That is classy. Is that your job? Yeah, the guys are right, Walt. That was quite something. That is not just any guitar. But I'm sorry. You know how this has got to end.
Well, Jack, you're right about one thing. This isn't just any guitar. Now, Jesse!
What is there a fucking cat? What is there a cat? What is this? Cool, man.
Chemistry. Look close enough and you'll discover chemistry. My secret and eternal lover standing.
Let the Willem scream.
Crystal clear that everything we say and do's inherently connected to.
They're so gay.
Chemistry, so beautiful and so essential. Chemistry, each moment filled with pure potential. You don't know
Hard ass
where
harmony.
you'll go. No one lives in pure abstraction. Everything is just reaction. At any time, your path.
Are they boating? Well, and just you're just fucking at it right now, like while the song is playing. Fuck. Okay, yeah, man.
Falter, and even you could be like Walter.
Oh. Piano's hard. Oh, it's the Ballad of Walter White, but in piano. That's hard. I fucked with it.
A man who blurred the line between wrong and right. everybody knew his name. Tragic is the tale of Walter.
Walt massacres a room full of people, then bones Jesse while the cops are on the way. What a way to go, may I add. That's quite the way to go. I mean, come on. That's hard as fuck. Come on.
White, whose story came to an end that fateful night. He changed a world that had let him go, and gave his audience
quite a show.
Was he good or was he bad? That deadbeat loser dad was pretty sad. So maybe Breaking Bad was the only choice he had. Are we good or are we bad? Or are we all just a little bit mad? Can you judge if he was wrong or right? Are we good or are we bad? Or are we all just Walter?
That's funny. White. Hard. Yay! Yes! That's fucking crazy. El Camino. I think it's over.
El Camino.
That's the end. I don't want to listen to El Camino. This is the best one. That's the end of the show. Cuz El Camino is something else. What is this? Best musical ever. What is this question mark one?
WW. High school teacher turned meth. Wallace. Andy Williams. William Wyler. Self-Underly. Wesley Woodward. Wojciech Wojcika. William Williams.
Sure.
Wallace.
All right, that's the musical. What did you guys think? Yeah, what a musical. What you guys think? Come on, guys. This is a good idea. So why does the musical exist in the first place? Who came up with it? Some people in London. Some fucked up Brits in London fucking made it. Some fucked up Brits in London fucking decided to make it, mate. It was actually made by some random folks in London. They just decided to make a parody of the musical. It's actually fucking insane. It's very funny. This was made by people who don't like the show. Yeah. But neo-Nazis, that's just Breaking Bad though. You have to watch Breaking Bad yourself, Bigman. You gotta watch Breaking Bad for yourself, Swebby. That's just how it is. Your British accent physically wounded me. Oi, mate. What are you talking about, it? I don't know what is my... I don't even... That's not even British. That's like Australian, idiot. Neo-Nazis were in the show, correct. Unfortunately so. Man, what a... what a stream idea. Right, guys? I have many questions. Ask away. I will try to explain them. But I highly recommend that you just watch the show. Okay? That's where I will always put it at. But if you want me to explain the show to you, gladly, I will explain it as terribly as I can. I'm very bad at explaining shit, but I will try my best. What a silly little show, guys. Am I right, guys? Ha ha ha. What a silly little stream. What a fun little day. In Best Buy, where they have the laptop display, I'm gonna download and play the Gus and Cox score in massive volume. I do that, but I just put my YouTube videos, and it's the funniest thing ever to me. I will bully my friend into watching the show with me. Do it! It's awesome! I rewatched the show like 3 times in its entirety. It's so awesome. While we're neo-Nazis, we're even there. What happened? And who the fuck is Jesse? Jesse Pinkman is man who helps Walter White with cooking meth throughout the entire show. He's a protagonist. Neo-Nazis pull up because they help Walter White murder the people that have like a fucking dirt on Walter White's name regarding like the drug business. So Walter just hires those neo-Nazi fuckers to like just kill him. That's about it. I mean, I don't really think there's a reason why they had to be neo-Nazis. I don't think there's a reason why they had to be neo-Nazis. I just think they just are, because it's like pretty fucked up. But why they do that? Because they're fucked up people and they live in New Mexico and people are weird like that. It's so that you could hate them more. I think is the primary reason, so that they have like more of a reason to like be hated on. Is the main reason as to why they were neo-Nazis, so that like you just don't like them even more than like all of it. Neo-Nazis are a big group in prison in New Mexico. Really? Didn't know that. Didn't know that was the reason. New Mexico. Yes, my man. The show is in New Mexico, Albuquerque. In Albuquerque, New Mexico. The show is based in there. That's where Walter White resides and lives. And the Pollos Hermanos are. True fact. I had no idea the neo-Nazis were a big group in prisons in Mexico. So, I mean, so that's the reason why he contacted them. I didn't know the historic implications behind that. I thought that was a joke meme. No, it's not a joke meme. I didn't joke about anything this stream. Come on, guys. What did I want to talk about today? I wanted to talk about like 2 things, I think. I just wanted to talk about like 2 things. So we reviewed the entirety of Say My Name. I want to talk about just a small part from a fucking from a song, cause I creamed over it like all of last week, and I just want to talk about it very quickly. The songs were good. The songs were okay. They could have been so much better. My general consensus on the entire musical is solid parody. I hate the way that they condense the show. Okay? I hate the way that the show is presented. Solid parody, I guess, but I hate the way that the show's story is presented throughout the entire show. And I also don't like how they presented specific characters that are way more important in the show, but they just get like zero, like not zero screen time, but they get zero ability to like show why they're super fucking cool and badass in the show. The only character I think that like actually got their flowers, or actually like were super fucking good in this not super fucking good, but like pretty good in this musical was Hank. Hank was the only character that like showed up to fucking ball. IMO. Anyway, I want to talk about this part from Vampire. I just want to. I'm not gonna cream about it, but I just want. Sure, I'm gonna cream about it. I want to scream about this part. This is all I wanted to do. I need to get rid of the prostate exam. It's so stupid. I want to scream about this part in Vampire. This part's so hot. This part is so hot. Fuck you guys. This part is so hot. That part is so fucking hot. This part is so fucking hot. Like I'm gonna like amplify it even more just so that you guys can like deal with it. It's so good. Queen shit. Fucking queen shit. Queen shit. If you guys don't think that's hard, unfollow me, leave the Discord, leave the stream right now. Do not ever like interact with me ever again. Okay, that's what I wanted to talk about. What's another thing? Okay, so I am quick little review. I'm on the early stages of making a video on Hawaii Part 2. Why do I look so small? I hate how small I look. I look so tiny. Make me larger, please. Thank you. I now look normal once more. I'm on the early stages of making a video on Hawaii Part 2. That's it. I really like this. I really like this album. I've liked this album since like 2019. Good album. I fucking love this album. It's so loud. It's so fucking loud. I love this album. Best song. Quick. We're gonna find out. Best song. Murders, or The Mind Electric, or Stranded Lullaby. Very solid, like, three-way tie between all of them. I fucking love the editing of The Mind Electric. If it'll show it. Right here, I think. Right here. This part is so hot. Bum, 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 ba-da, ba-da, bum. That part's hot. That part's hard as fuck, and then it gets even better near the end. Right here. Oh, inside my mind, doctor, I can't tell if I'm not me. That part's good. That's a good fucking line. I love Hawaii Part 2. Best album. Not best album, but good album. I fucking love this album. Good album. And yeah, so Mind Electric, Stranded Lullaby, Murders, tied for best. I really like White Ball as well, but I wouldn't put it at the top. I wouldn't put it tied at best. I put it at like a solid 2. White Ball is a solid 2. It's a duet between woman and man. It's very pretty. High recommendation. This is very normie music, but I fucking love normie music. So fuck you if you think I'm incorrect. And then I had one more thing that I wanted to discuss. One more thing that I wanted to talk about. Ah, yes. Okay, I remember. Christian Andes. What do we think about this thumbnail? This is important. Before the next video comes out, I want to know very quickly, what do we think about this thumbnail? Is this okay? I don't know how bad this could potentially be. Is this okay? I'm unsure. Yeah? Okay. Sure then. Positive. It looks fine to me. Oh? Are we fine? Ladies and gents. It kind of goes hard. It goes hard. Nothing about Chris is okay, but use the thumbnail anyway. It looks okay. Okay. The only reason why I'm asking it's hard is because that is a picture of the wallflower. Okay? It's very easy to find them, actually. You just look up wallflower and they show up. You just look up wallflower quick, and I was like, it's kind of fucked. I should probably still be semi-respectful about it and just not and censor it like a lot. But like, I didn't want to use like I didn't want to use like a stock photo or some shit. I just wanted to ask. None of you guys, so like, I'm assuming you guys just don't know that. So I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure people that are Christian Andes are going to know that. I don't know how we think about that. What are we thinking? Wait, what? Exactly. So what are we thinking? You ain't doxing her. There's nothing wrong. That's what I'm thinking, but I know some people have like huge sticks up their ass when it comes to Christian, and I don't know like if this would like ruin them. And then when I researched it a little bit, I researched it pretty hard, where it's like there are people that like deserve much less to have anything to do with Chris, and yet their information is doxed all over like the quickie, and like she's the only one that got special treatment for some reason, which I mean, but it's also like, I don't know. Never understood it. It will get clicks though, however, which is very fun. which is a very fun thing to think about. So I don't know. I mean, in my opinion, I think I'm just gonna see like how people think about it, and if I get screamed at, maybe we'll do a switch. But if I don't get screamed at, we'll just chill with it. I don't know. I think it looks hard as fuck. It looks okay. It's a sucky thumbnail. The more that I look at it, I didn't really put as much thought into it as I probably should. I've been very proud of the prior Christian thumbnails though. This one's just okay. I don't know why, but for some reason I really wanted to use that the flip off picture. At most use this use like a profile picture. Personally, I don't mind it that much, but quick Andes will probably scream at you. I'll take it, and I'll probably like scream about it in the Discord and be like, kill yourselves. I'm probably gonna end up doing that. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'll just like block them very quickly and be like, kill yourself in the end. It'll be awesome. I'll just be very toxic about it. It'll be awesome. But yeah. I don't know. Personally, I don't see anything wrong about it. It's a very blurry image. Like, I very intentionally made it very, like, pixelized it to where you won't find anything. Like, you can't identify no one using this image. But it's also kind of like a tidbit because you're like, oh, it is an image from that. But, like, you can't really get anything. It's, like, semi-redacted. And even then, it's still redacted. It's like, and it's very easy as well. It's the fact that it's incredibly easy to find images. It's like, it's crazy. I didn't expect to see anything. I didn't even need like to scavenge very hard. And that's not a cope. It's just like, oh yeah, nah, man, gotta crank up the pixels. You think? I mean, I can do that. I wouldn't mind, cause I cranked up the pixels tenfold on the face, kind of lowered it. So there's like a meter thing. So like I did like 40% X something on the pixels for the face, and then I did 20% for the rest of the body, and then I didn't do pixels for like the rest of the image. More pixels. But I also don't want to ruin the image. Like, yeah, because like for example, this is how the image will look like for a YouTube recommended picture. Like it would be even smaller than this. I can't even make it even smaller. But it would be like a lot smaller than this, and you would barely even like, it's barely even noticeable. I'm not sure. Excuse me. I'm not a fan of using Megan in videos either, since she's asked for privacy as well. After all, she's a victim of Chris. Correct, but I mean, I don't know. So much gray. I'm very much of a bad person for even covering Chris, and I've already accepted this. I'm not a fan. What part of the doc is this? What part of the doc is this? Oh, this is when the wallflower stops associating with Chris. I think the name of the title is going to be like Chris Chan's ruined relationship with the wallflower. I think using the picture provided on the quickie is better. I don't think so. It's just a picture of a fucking wall, and it's very boring. Yeah. A literal wallflower. It's very boring. That's very boring. It's a very boring image. That image will get 0 clicks. Well, it probably will get like some clicks because it's still a Christian vid, and Christian vid is all people care about. But what's it called? I think I'm putting putting most of my creative shit into the fucking thumbnails. I've been very proud in the prior few thumbnails. I don't know if I can like click through them. Like, this is such a funny thumbnail to me. Like, this thumbnail's pretty ass. I'm very proud of this one. I think this thumbnail's very funny. like gay singles in your area, and then I made the A behind the like cute dude. And it's like, that's so funny. And then I made Christian sad. I made him sad. Like, that's such a funny thumbnail. And then I put 2 men kissing behind Christian for no reason. It's like, that's funny. Oh, and then the text being like a rainbow color. That's so funny to me. I don't know. This one's okay thumbnail. This one's funny thumbnail. I like this thumbnail. I like this thumbnail. This is a funny thumbnail too. I like this one. And I think, okay, that thumbnail's ass. It's after, if it'll allow me to. If it'll allow me to go to the next one. It won't. But it's after this thumbnail that like my thumbnails become good, in my opinion. After this thumbnail. What if you grabbed a random stock woman and put a flower on her face? I could do that, but I feel like it loses the realism of the image. I was overthinking it a lot. I wanted to use this stock image. Good idea. I wanted to use this stock image, but it just looks so weird. It just looks so fucking weird. I don't know. Something about it. I don't know. I don't want to use it because it's like I can't find other stock images where there's like a woman with other people around them, or like a good background of like a regular picture of like what could look like a regular picture. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up using it, see how people think about it. If people like have stick up la booty about it. I personally don't see anything wrong with it. I personally think it's like if anything, Megan picture or all the prior pictures, prior thumbnails, 20 times worse than this thumbnail. It's just the fact that like it's such a, for some reason, the wallflowers, what's it called? Relationship with Chris is sacred, as well as all that compared to all the other individuals. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna run with that thumbnail, see how people think about it, and if people like scream at me about it, then maybe sure I'll end it. But from what I know, most of the Christian viewers on the Marc Live channel do not give a shit. They're very like, I don't know how to say that, but like I can find something because this doesn't sound good. Her identity is intentionally kept a secret on most Chris-centric platforms, and I am too. It's like I may use like an actual image, but it's like it's still censored completely for the most part. I don't know. I see all I see why people would have a problem with that. You get me? I agree that the Megan stuff is 20 times worse. Both are very disrespectful, but the censoring of the wallflower is one of the few things the trolls did right. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, because most of the Marc Live viewers, so like the Chris shit, are pretty like not harmful people, but are pretty angry people. from what I've seen from like comments and shit, they're pretty like angry people. Like they're like, if you look at a comment, it's always like, yeah, she was a piece of shit, or he was a piece of shit. Yeah, I fucking hate Chris. Yeah, I fucking like, yeah, he's so fucking weird and stupid for that. Like R word. It's like, yeah, that's that sounds like the Christian community. And so I don't know if I'll get much of a. I don't think it'll get much of a flashback because like there's so many. It's rare to get like a level-headed, like quick viewer on the Marc Live content. It's very rare, and when I do, I respond to their comment. When I don't, I just let it be, and then they have their stupid fucking conversations, their silly little conversations. But yeah, I think that's the plan. I'm gonna run with this. I don't even have a backup thumbnail. I mean, if you're that much into quick, you have to be kind of weird, right? Correct. Because yours are just a whole different breed. Correct. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I'm gonna run with the thumbnail. I should maybe work on like a what's a word? A backup just in case. But I kind of want to see the reception first and see like how the click through works. After Chris, who will it be the next person to look into? I don't fucking know. I'm months away from ever even getting up to date with the doc. In terms of live streams, I don't know. Because personally, I try to stray away from it. Not that I try to stray away from it. I try to not be too into it as much as I was, especially during the summer. Because because to me, I feel like it's such a nuanced kind of thing to like go into. Like lolcows and shit. I personally am not somebody that's even interested like in lolcow like shit at all. I just kind of have to I just kind of have to like do the Chris shit because that's the Chris shit is the things that people started liking, and so like I do that. It's also a reason why I'm very adamant about like people talking about Chris primarily in the lolcow what's it called, Discord thing. I don't like people talking about Chris like anywhere else, because something that I do notice a lot is that people will pull up to the Discord, like new viewers that just pull up to the Discord that watch like, let's say, a Mario stream, or watch like the Amori stream, or watch like something else. They'll pull up, and I believe they get scared by some of the Chris shit. Either they get scared by that or just other random antics, and then I see that they leave shortly after, and I'm kind of like, no. And so I'm very like, I kind of want to, not that I want to like distance myself from it, because I still kind of have to do it, you know. Still gotta get the Mark Live bread. But I made it a goal for content this year that I kind of want to find a different, not a different niche, but find something else that will consistently grab viewers comparable to the Chris Chan content that isn't the Chris Chan content on Mark Live. So I'm kind of trying to find something different. I've been editing different shit to find that out. Like I edited like the random ass like racism test and shit, and the other things. I mean, you don't have to do, Chris. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? When like the Chris Chan shit is the only thing that like gets views on Mark Live. I understand like your reasoning for that, but it's also like I have to find something. Like, this is not me complaining. This is me basically just explaining like what I have to work towards. I have to work towards making like finding something else, another niche that people will also enjoy, maybe equally, and if not more than the Chris. And I want to find something else to maybe, I guess, do side by side to that. That's more fulfilling. I've been working on like especially on the live streams. I hope it's like pretty noticeable that I've been having more plans to do during stream, or I've been having like more goals, more I guess more interesting shit that I try to do during streams. So that's not just like, okay, I'm just playing a game, just kind of chilling out, just kind of playing. I'm trying to do more bits, more like more cool shit on the streams that I personally think is cool. Chris Matilio is dry for now. Someone was dumb enough to be his zookeepers when he got out. You'll have to wait until he gets arrested again. For real. But I'm talking more about like the Mark Live shit, not live stream shit, because I don't care about like the live things, like the now thing. I'm thinking about like the things that I'm editing. Me being on like part 26 of the Chris doc on Mark Live. And people looking at, do what makes you happy, not what people want. Kind of has to be a healthy in between, because I semi like the reaction videos, but I also hate them because I hate the people that come with it. Not that I hate them, that's a very strong word. I dislike the people that come with it, and that like their only personality is that they enjoy speaking about that content. And it's like, it's just a little odd. It's like. Because it's not like, I understand it being, if it's like a hyperfixation on people, that people like enjoy like looking into it. People enjoy like informing them on it, like, oh, this individual is very weird, and I like being informed about it. It's like, I understand that, but it's also like there are other things to hyperfixate on. IMO. Yeah. I don't know. I found you through Chris Chan, but you don't even react to Chris anymore. Anyway, I couldn't speak for everyone, but I'm honestly getting sick of Chris stuff. I have too, for like the past like 5 months. But I still have to. Like, why do you think I've only done like a Chris stream like almost once a month for like the past I don't know how long? And then prior to March, I did a Chris stream a week, and that was the only stream that I would do, because that's the only stream that would get like viewers on it. And like even then I just like fucked around during the Chris stream. It was just like a excuse to get viewers, and I could still do that with I think I semi found it. I haven't done one at addressing the allegation stream, because that shit was funny. I need to do another one for that one, but I need to think of another funny scenario that I could like put myself in to like fucking gatekeep, gaslight you fuckers. But like, because I don't want to just name it that and just like be like, all right boys, we're gaming. Honestly, I'm so done with lolcow shit. I have the Discord channel muted, so I don't even look at it. I don't have it muted. I don't have anything on Discord muted. I still look through it, but it's just like, it makes me kind of sad whenever like I go through there and it's like, but I mean, I understand because it's also like, I'm semi proud of it because I mean, I've created a community and I've created semi of a, we've created semi of like a, not a safe space, but like we have like that lolcow central area where like people that are interested in that shit can talk about things. And then there's everywhere else where I'm more proud of, where it's like people can like talk about X amount of things, share their art, share whatever the fuck, like talk in general, talk about whatever. Made the vent channel for like people that want to like vent about things. They could do that not in general. That's another thing that I didn't want to do. I don't want people to vent in general. It's like if we get new viewers and they see people fucking not trauma dumping, but I mean like talking about like hard shit like in there, that can also be kind of a turn off. I don't want people leaving from that. This stream is beyond the bound of being a safe space. So does that mean we're like the safest of spaces? Is that what you mean, or what do you mean by that? I only muted it so the Discord icon doesn't change when someone talks there. Oh yeah, I get you. So that you don't get like the ping or like the little white circle thing on the Discord thing when somebody talks on the locale central. I don't mind. I like it. I like seeing whenever anybody's talking and it's just like I like lurking. I'm fucking weird like that. But what else did I want to talk about? I also think whenever oh shit, I meant to ask, can you rant in vent channel or is it only for venting? Yeah. The point of it, the point of the vent channel, I should probably be more specific about it. Point of the vent channel is to talk about like let's say accomplishments that you have, any harsh things that you kind of want to get off your rant is like venting. Yeah. Like anything that you kind of want to like get off your chest, like that you can't like really talk to like an individual person about, but like you could just talk to the community about. And I think you guys are pretty chill for the most part when it comes to like talking to people and being very respectable about that. The only thing that I want to avoid very heavily on the vent channel is people being a dick about whatever it is that you talk about. Like let's say you say something about school and you're like, oh yeah, I hated this one thing. Like one of my friends like started being really rude to me in school, and like I don't want somebody to pull up and say like LMAO get good. Like I don't like that's the thing that I want to avoid. That's like I want to avoid a Griffin type message, you get me? And so I'm probably gonna like have to moderate that shit. But I think Griffin would understand that, because I think Griffin's thing was Griffin also had like the same, I guess, semi perspective of me, where it's like you shouldn't vent in general, and it's like, yeah, that makes sense. So I wanted to make a vent channel, and so I eventually did that. Rant is when you're mad, venting is when you're sad. Same thing. I just call it Vent Central because it sounded fun. It sounded good. Not because someone in the Discord was telling LJ and us that we talked about our personal stuff too much in the general. I did hear about that. That was Pug. That was very out of nowhere. Pug is also, what's it called? I mean, I understand Pug, but Pug's also fucking weird because Pug was like, I'm not on Discord usually. When like if you look through through Pug's like chat logs, he talked on like Discord like every day for like a solid 3 weeks on like the server, until he decided to just stop. Which I mean, go figure. That's hilarious. And yet you allow me to be here. I mean, you're chilling. You're silly. It's different when it's a chat environment compared to like a Discord environment. Discord environment is like safe space. You want to talk to friends. You want to communicate with people that like enjoy the Marc life experience, the Marc life content, or whatever the fuck. The Might Electric is my favorite song. You're the GOAT, Alonzo! You're the GOAT! You get it! I love the Might Electric. Might Electric, good song. But yeah, that like I just want the Discord to be chill community space. I don't want it to... I hate it whenever it randomly gets into like semi-heated... Not semi-heated, but I guess passive-aggressive anything. And I hate that. Because not that I'm a very emotional person. I'm a very straightforward, if you do anything wrong or if you do anything that I see as even slightly stupid, I have semi low patience. I'm very quick on like the kill yourself train. Like get out. Last Discord experience, I had a pedo propose to me. You're real? What the fuck? My last Discord experience was posting the link in the Discord announcement thing. I mean, what do you mean, Rosie? Oh no, oh no. I will not lie. I'm a very toxic individual, and I hate that about me. But I mean, I think I'm very weird. I'm very fucking in the middle of like, sometimes I have a lot of patience because I try to understand people's viewpoints on things. And then other times I'm kind of like, oh my God, I hate the way you think. I don't want anything to do with you. I'm so in between and I hate that about me. I was too old, you're real. Because like when it comes to like YouTube comments, especially when it comes to like the Mark Live like Christian comments, and if anybody's like a piece of shit, or not a piece of shit, but like if anybody has like such strange opinions or the way that they speak, especially when it comes to like me or like the way that I refer to things or whatever, I hate that so much. Like I'm on an instant block. There have been times where like I've done, okay, this is like insane, like insane. This is the funniest thing ever. Semi confession, but there are times where like I'll get a bad comment, not a bad comment, well sure, a bad comment, or like somebody will say something that I completely disagree with on like a Mark Live video, and then I'll say like I'll respond with something like, you're a fucking idiot, kill yourself, and then I'll delete their comment 5 minutes later so that it shows up at least as a notification on their thing, but like they can't reply. So I just delete it 5 minutes later. He's like, oh, I'm very toxic. It's like, I don't want to, because I don't even want to see like a reply to their message. I delete it, and sometimes like I'll even block. And, like that's a thing that I do. I love blocking. Blocking's so much fun. Bro, honestly, I feel the same. Some days you just wake up being a hater. With me, it's not even like a wake up. It's more like it's a switch. It's a switch that I got that every now and then is on and off. I had to change my Discord because my ex-boyfriend convinced me to give him my password so that he can taunt his ex. That's fucking insane. Why would you allow that? Oh man, I'm so sorry for you. Jesus Christ, Rosie. I love being a hater sometimes, real. To quote a lyric in an anime, we're not all that special. Why have I not been blessed with this treatment? I think you've been blessed with it like once or twice. No, you haven't. I keep it in. No, I keep it in. I keep it in. Every now and then you're a fucking dick who knows and who cares, but like I just keep it in because I think sometimes the best treatment is just to be ignored. So I'm really good at ignoring. No, I'm not really good. Sometimes it bothers me, but I'm like pretty okay at like deciding, yeah, no, I'll just ignore it. Because usually like other chat messages are like more better. And I just like respond more chat. And then sometimes like I go through VODs and I'm like, oh shit, I actually just completely ignored like a solid question, or I actually completely ignored like a silly roast or whatever. And like I'll notice that while going through a VOD, and I'll be like, oh, that's funny. That's funny. I just ignored like a good chat message, or like a good question or whatever. I don't know how many times Mark told me to end my life. Sometimes they're true. Sometimes I get really annoyed. So it's a bad habit. It's for sure a very, very bad habit of mine to say that. Because sometimes like it's just a fear in the moment of me being like you really said that? Stop. Die. It's a terrible habit of mine. And I don't mean it as in like I'm straight up telling you to kill yourself. I mean it as in like, why would you text that? Like, they're like, why would you say that? Like you thought that out. It's a bad habit, and I need to get rid of it eventually. I'm 19. Leave me alone. No, I'm an adult. I should be better. I should know better. Yo, Mark, what did the chat taste like? It tasted like strawberries. That video, that clip video, is actually doing surprisingly well for no reason. I'm unsure as to why. It's like I called it like something like deranged streamer eats chat or something like that. Let's see if we'll get it. Yeah, it's like that streamer is That video's doing good. It's like 687 views. It's like, that's so funny. Why are people watching that? Grown ass men, unfortunately. Getting FOMO because I haven't been told to commit endgame. Oh, okay, I'm so sorry. Samunctious. Kill yourself. I'm sorry. If anyone needs a laugh, just know that I confessed to drinking mayo on a VTuber stream and it ended well. What? Because you low-key an entertainer. Aw, thanks, DMD. You think I'm funny? Do you still resent me for the chair sex video? I don't even remember about that. I don't resent you for that. That's like the least thing to resent you for. This is such a good video, too. I hate that it got 8 views. I hate everyone. This is a good video. I thought this video was funny. Nobody even clicked on it, even in the Discord. This is a funny video. Meowberry Madness is also funny. Thank you. I am now a ghost. Okay, you're real. Meowberry Madness is a funny, but very intentionally shitty video. And it still got more views than my most controversial opinion. Come on! I've been told to get a job by Mark. Boy, honestly, looking back on it, I do think I deserve it. I was being kind of annoying, really. I don't remember ever having a bad experience with you, Edgy. When did I don't remember ever having a bad experience with you, like genuinely. I don't forgive you for the B tier. And I meant it. I meant it completely. Yeah, you're cool. I love you. You show it to like pretty much every stream. You're the goat. No, the Mark like I put 0 of my of my self-worth into the Mark Clips channel. I just post it every now. It was during the very first Minecraft stream where I was just following you around. Yes. I remember now. I remember. I hated you because it was during those Minecraft streams. I just wanted to be alone. I pretty much wanted a single player experience, except for some reason I'm very odd like that. I just wanted a single player experience on a multiplayer server for some reason. I just wanted to be alone. So I was just like I was just like trying to run away, be as far as possible for fucking everyone. And every now and then when like Edgy would pull up, like fucking Rosie would pull up, I was semi annoyed. I was semi cagged because I was like, I ran so fucking far. I didn't want to be near anyone, and you guys come out of nowhere, like die. So that's why I eventually just gave up on the Minecraft thing. I just like decided like, okay, I'm just gonna go be fucking soltero and just like be by myself. XD, this is Lord. Yeah, DMD. You have a bad experience with me every stream for the most part. Depends. Yes, for the most part. Honestly, what are your experiences with Mark? I can't think of anything bad about you, Swimmy. I think you're chill. I love the boss music playing. 5 stars for the dramatic flair. Thank you. I have a stream deck. I'm very proud of myself for having this. I've been very happy. I'm very happy with my stream deck. It's so cool. YouTube algo is the worst, literally. Nah, I'm okay with it. Well, let me continue with my thing. I have 0 self-worth. I put 0 self-worth into the Mark Clips channel because I just kind of upload it because I see it as it's just a clips channel for whoever wants because I can imagine there's a specific amount of people that actually go back through the VODs. I know there's people that actually do go. I actually, when you joined again, I made it like a rule that I would not follow you no matter what. I appreciate you. Thank you, Edgy. That's the only thing that I think I remember genuinely cagging me from the server. So like, yeah, I remember. I'd forgotten about it completely. Thank you. What's it called? Like I see the Mark Clips channel is just like, it's just clips of like the funny moments from the streams. Cause like, I think the streams have a lot of funny moments for the most part. It's just that like you have to be like a VOD Andy to even get the funny moments. Cause people don't really clip the streams. Like people do clip the streams every so often. And I know there's like a solid 50 VOD Andys. Cause every time like you upload, I upload the stream, there's a number that shows me how many views it has, and then that views usually goes up by like 50 to 100. So there's about like 50 to 100 VOD Andys that I actually look at the VODs, which I think is very funny, very interesting. I like the moments when I know you. I hate them. I loathe them. But that's why I make the Marc clips, because I think the Marc clips is just like, okay, just make a funny moment of a stream, and if people want to check out the VOD, they'll check out the VOD. And so like I don't really care, because like most of these videos are very easy to edit anyway. I think the most intensive video that I've ever edited is just Spider-Man 2, but I'm just a man, and even then it's a very chill video. All the other videos are pretty much just like 2-minute clips, 1 minute to 2 minute clips. And this one was the easiest one, because it's like the whole point of it was that it's a very boring gameplay video. I'm working on clipping just our interactions, but it's hard to remember what streams they happen in. Yeah, and I can understand that. Like, it's like I wouldn't even be able to clip that myself, and I'm the streamer. But anyway, 0 self-worth is in Marc, is in Marc clips. Semi self-worth is in Marc live. Like I have semi self-worth into like making sure a Christian video gets 1K views at least. And then the non-Christian videos get at least over 100 views. Like I've deleted videos for not getting over 100 views, I think. This is the only video I haven't deleted because I think it's an interesting concept. Because I thought the concept was good. For the Be Out Less Insane Mode or do a Reddit 50-50. These two videos were good. I was actually very proud of them. Like Dax Flame's YouTube AI experiment is ridiculous. ChatGPT's AI generated YouTube ideas are terrible. Like those are two actually silly ideas that I thought were good. The Jared Goff full season highlights is a funny video. It's just like everybody else alone in spite of them. Like people hate, like this is a bad video, but for some reason people looked at it. Good video. I'm proud of it. But yeah, it's like the regular Christian videos pale in comparison to like random videos. I only have like one clip, which is when I send a video of myself and you watched it that one time. I find that video very funny. It's a funny video. I remember it. I know that video. Yeah, it's like you're at your PC or something, you're like on Fortnite and then like you pan to like the Marc like you have like Discord open on one of your monitors, and it's like I don't remember what the punchline was, but I do remember the video. But yeah, I have semi self-worth into the Marc live channel, which I'm gonna start diversifying. I say that all the time, but I'm gonna work on diversifying. I just still need to upload the regular Christian shit for like Le Funny View. And then all of my self-worth entirely is put into Marc channel. Every video on this channel, I want to get like solid amounts of views. Like every video on this channel I think is a good video. I think is a solid video that can be watched and that can be enjoyed. Like I really like the video essay of Markiplier video. I really like I don't really like I dramatically read a dojin, but I think it's an interesting video and I can see why people would like watching it. I really like What Do They Do to Guys Like Us in Prison, even though I look like a fucking baby. I really like Stay in School. It's a funny school project. Depersonalization and self-hate. It's a very sad video, but I've gotten comments on it of people saying like this is real as fuck. I felt the same way. And that is the reason why I keep the video up. Even though it's gotten nothing, that's the reason why I kept the video up. I'm very proud of the Early Sunsets Over Monroe vocal cover. This is a funny video, all things considered, despite it being a sex video. Which I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever make more of these because they're still fun to make. I mean, it's like they never get views. Not that they never get views. They get views, but they always get age restricted, which sucks. I just turned 18. This is probably a video that I'll end up privating eventually, but I just didn't because it has 200 views, so I'm like, yippee. Sister Sleep, solid cover. I don't like it, but people liked it. It's not a fashion statement. It's a death wish. It's good cover. Bury Me in Black, cover. And then my magnum opus, The Tragedy of the Demolition Lovers. 3 cheers for Sweet Revenge. Woohoo! My greatest video of all time. Yippee! I'm proud of this video. You guys brightened my day. I'll end up privating the video because even though it's like I like it, I don't want it to kind of be on this feed. And then these are the 3 live vocal covers. Good videos. I'm proud of all of them. Yapping about music. Good video. Maybe I should change the thumbnail. I think the thumbnail should be better maybe. But yeah. And then I have all my self-worth put into the shorts. Ever since I got the I am the greatest streamer short doing well, I'm like, come on now. I'm like, now all I think about is like making sure every short gets at least over 1,000, which the most recent short didn't get over 1,000, and I'm fucking screaming about it. I need to make more shorts that have like this kind of intro. For real, it is YouTube fucking you. I'm never gonna blame it on YouTube. I don't ever want to blame it on YouTube. Also, another self-worth is making sure every live stream gets at least over 100 views. At least over, like, I aim for 150 views every single live stream. And, like, I've gamified like this shit like hard. And then the dinosaur game stream did not have over 100 views. The dinosaur game stream had like an 80, but because of the YouTube short, it got over 200, which is crazy. Like crazy, like the way that works. Wait, no, don't private that video. I have it in my videos to make you feel better for this. Really? You guys brighten my day? Really? That's cute. I mean, I could just unlist it, if anything. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Welcome to the stream, Stella. I'm sorry for not saying hi. I'll go with shit, I promise. No, I feel confident that once I eventually upload the in utero video, I think that video will do well. I have confidence in that video doing well because I think I kind of understand the algorithm. The way the algorithm works is that it shoots the video to people upon uploading the video. And if people don't watch the video, hold up, okay, sure. If people don't watch the video, it stops showing it to people. But if people watch the video, it'll pump it even more. And that's what's happened with the tragedy. However, the tragedy of the Demolition Lovers video is very interesting because it didn't really get recommended to people. People look up a lot of My Chemical Romance shit. And I don't know if like let's say like ZZ or like Boo, I don't think they're watching it. But I don't think this is a video that gets recommended to people. I think this is a video that people look for. Because My Chemical Romance fans are like actual insane asylum like people. So like you have to find like I think My Chemical Romance fans are constantly looking up My Chemical Romance or 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge or like XX whatever, like Demolition Lovers. And so because they look that up, they get this video. Bro, I don't get notifications on so many people. It is stupid. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to to go down and subscribe and put the Marc channel into your click on the bell button. Click on the bell button. Make sure you get every notification from Marc whenever I go live, whenever I post a video. It's so important. And also, don't forget to join the Discord, where I'll make sure to add you every time there's a video or anytime I go live. It's very important. Yeah, man. I don't know. But yeah, all my self-worth goes into Marc. It's very silly. But yeah, I'm never gonna blame the algorithm. I'm always gonna blame myself because I still think there's so much more that I have left in my tank. I still feel like I'm going at a 50%. Like I felt it. I've been going at like a 25% for the past half year. I haven't gone at like full throttle yet. And I don't feel like I've gone full throttle yet. I find it weird. I never get your vids recommended to me even though I watch you the most. Like I get your notifications but not your videos recommended to me. I test this out. I have other accounts and the videos do get recommended when they're uploaded. Like I have like I check my on my Marc account, right? I check every time on the YouTube account on like on the home page every time that I upload a new Marc live video. It gets recommended. It shows up on my watch page. So I'm like, I make sure to click on it and watch it. It is real though, I promise. Sure, but I mean, I'm never gonna complain about it. And I think shorts are kind of doing a number. I think shorts are gonna help out a lot. So far it has, you know, like the shorts have improved with like, I don't think it's improved with viewers because I don't think we've gotten new viewers, like new, like live viewers from the shorts. But we've gotten 50 plus subscribers from shorts, which is a very interesting detail to see. IMO. I get videos from Jacksepticeye recommended to me from 5 or so years ago, really. When do I get recommended? My recommended is weird. My recommended is just like YouTube shit, because that's all I've been thinking about. When I get a video of yours on my feed, it's usually when it's been like an hour or something. Yeah, that's usually how it works. It's usually like an hour in, people start watching the videos. Unless it's like, well, it's because like Chris videos are very weird. People watch that shit when it's uploaded. I get like almost like 100 views like within the hour, which is very crazy to me. So I don't know. And then when it comes to Marc clips, I don't really give a shit. It's like it'll have like 1 view for like the entire night, and then it'll eventually get to like 10. I'm like, yay. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, yeah, I need to upload more on Marc, and I think that's the way that we're gonna be able to do that is like I have to full throttle on it. I've been saying this. I have so much left in the tank. I feel like I haven't put my entire soul into it, and it's a very scary thing to do. It's a very scary thing to like, because I've been I think for the past 2 months. For the past 2 months, I applied a little bit of force on the gas pedal. I didn't put 100% force on the gas pedal, but I put a little bit. I think I'm at 50 maybe right now. I'm gonna be honest. I open the Chris videos the second they are up, but I just mute them and let them play out. Yes! That's the way that you should do it! Yes! That's the way to go! That's so funny. You're fucking real for that. I do that on I do that on the Marc Clips channel, the Marc channel, and the Marc Live video. I put them because usually I upload them like late at night. I upload them late at night or in the morning, and so I just watch them and I put it on mute. I usually turn off my headphones and I go to sleep, because usually when I upload a Chris video, I just go to sleep after, and then I wake up and see like how the reception is. That's like how I work whenever I upload a new video. I upload it, I go to sleep, and then I wake up and I have Gmail notifications of comments, then I did good. That's the way it works usually. You got ASMR, thanks, man. But that's the way that it works. What was I on? I was on my little tangent about going 50%. Tekken too crazy to respond. I know how scary it is. I try to dip my toes into video creations, but every time I do something bad happens IRL, and I get scared and stop. I need to come up with a date. I mean, I've been going... It's because I don't know truly what my 100% is, and that's very scary. Like, this is a personal problem. Like, I shouldn't even be venting this. Not venting, but I guess I shouldn't be really speaking about this too openly, I guess. But, I mean, I'm still going to do it because fuck it, and I'm weird like that. I'm unaware what my 100% could be. Like, is my 100% really just at the computer, not looking at anything, like not looking at any content, just focusing 100% on Adobe Premiere? And whenever I'm not on Adobe Premiere, I'm streaming. Whenever I'm not streaming, I'm on Adobe Premiere, I'm on YouTube, I'm doing something. Is that truly what 100% is? Because right now, my 50% is I'm doing that somewhat. Like, when I finish stream, I'm probably going to chill out for maybe like 2-3 hours. And I feel like shit when I chill out like for 2-3 hours. I feel like I should be doing something else. I should be doing something productive. Because for like those 2 hours, I'm laying around and maybe watching a video, and I try to trick my head into thinking that that's productive, because I'm taking in content, and me taking in the content, I can use that to make more content, to like grab ideas from that. But in the end, I still feel shitty about it, because I feel like I'm not doing anything. I feel like I could be doing more. And so maybe if like I eliminated that and instead just been like, okay, I end stream and I work, and maybe eat like at the computer, and still work on like putting out more cool shit, actually writing things. That's been such a problem with me. I'm so bad at like sitting down and writing shit for videos, because I have so many ideas. I honestly don't think that's possible. I have to do something while I do other stuff. I mean, with me, it's always the beginning. It's always the start to get into it that always fucks me over, because I'm always like, I mean, I could get into it, but I mean, but whenever I'm in the middle of it, it's like kind of like it's kind of like you're in an in-between of like work, where you're kind of like, oh, like I'm just working, I'm just doing this, and like you feel fine while you're in the middle of it. But it's starting that's hard. And it's also especially like when I finish a video, it takes me a while to even get started on the next video. On like let's say I finish a Chris video and I upload it, I haven't even started on the next video, and I feel shitty about that, Because I'm like, I should start more. I should start on the next video immediately so that people don't wait. Because people have waited 2 weeks on a YouTube on a Chris video, and I feel shitty about that. I feel like I should have made more. I was awesome when it came to making Chris videos last month because I think I made 4 or 5. Like I think I also like shit out like a regular video in between that. Like I can do so much more, and I can also do more Marc content. I don't know what I would do, but it would have to be something that I'm actually proud of. I need to work on the in utero video. I haven't even recorded that. I just have notes on my phone about that. Like it's impossible. Like I feel like it's impossible for me to be happy about what I've done. Like, and don't get me wrong, I'm very proud of myself for like the community that we have, like you people that are watching. I'm so proud that like we were able to, like, that we have this community. I'm so proud that like we have like the Discord. You guys feel very comfortable in chat. You guys feel very comfortable like talking to me about things. You guys feel very comfortable like you guys have made friends on the Discord. That's like the coolest thing in the fucking world to me. Like and I'm still thinking like we're gonna do like so much more cool shit. Like I want to make like the Minecraft thing. Like I want to do like the Minecraft survival thing. I want to give you guys like $100 for like or like I want to give like the winner $100 for doing that. Like I think that's a cool thing, and I want to make that into like some kind of video. I think that's possible that like we could make that into a video, and it would be like a very fun video to watch for you guys, for me to make, for you guys to participate in. Like that's such a cool thing. I'm very proud of that. But it's like I feel like we could do more. I feel like there's so much more that like we could do. I grow, and I'm like picking at straws because I don't know what it is. I don't know what more it is. I promise it is so dumb you haven't popped off. I don't think it's dumb. I think it's more so that I haven't made I think my issue personally, I think the issue is that I haven't made videos out of the many streams that I've made. I think personally, I think that's what the issue is. I think it's that fact that I haven't made as many stream videos as I should have, because I've been streaming for a year, let's say, roughly. And out of that year, we've only made 35 YouTube videos, with let's say 30 of them being Chris videos. And that doesn't represent me at all. Or that doesn't entirely represent not my career. I don't want to say my career, but that doesn't represent my personality as a streamer. And that's why I'm semi-bitter about it, because it's like this video represents me. This video, reaction video, what are you gonna do? This video, racism test, represents me. And it's like this video, and it's like, but all the Chris videos, they don't represent me. It's reaction. It's me giving very nuanced takes on, like, this edit represents me, I'd say. And it's like, and that's like my personal battle, I guess I'm having, where it's like I need to make the Chris videos because it's the only thing that people are looking at, and I'm hoping that the way it works is that people are gonna find the video find like my channel through Chris, and then they show up and they stay because I'm funny, because I'm cool, and I'm or whatever. Your non-Chris Chen videos be amazing. I appreciate you. You're very cool. I appreciate you a lot. You're very nice. If you have 500 people, you sub to get like 7 noting. Honestly, when I have to write about something, I always record it while I just ramble about it and then listen to it and see what is actually usable. That's what I did with this video, the Tragedy of the Demolition Lovers video. If you look at the original footage, I just got on and just spoke. Do video recommendation stream. I mean, I've had that on Discord. I've had the video recommendations thing there for like ever. But usually it's just video games. That's why. It's just like you just play a video game, and I'm like, how interesting could that really be? Like, I want like something to do. You get me? Like, cause like this video, but it's because it's such a niche thing. And it's kind of like, I'm a fucking expert at 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. I can say that with full confidence. I don't think I'm an expert yet in Utero. I don't think I'm an expert yet in Hawaii Part 2. I don't think I'm an expert yet in Guts. Like those are albums that I want to eventually make a video on. Like, I'm not an expert on any of those albums. I think I'm getting close to being an expert in Euro, but like I was an expert in Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge, and I feel like it showed in the way that I passionately spoke about it. And I think maybe that's it. You know, I just need to just turn on the camera and just say shit, just do shit. It's very scary. Shopping stream, cooking stream, cleaning stream, sleeping stream, class stream. We'll do the shopping stream. I eventually want to do the running stream. I want to take you guys to the park and just walk and try to get 100,000 steps. I think that would be a funny stream. But I don't know how we do that, especially with like the difficulties that we had with the McDonald's stream. You get me? So, with as much as you stream, that'll be really hard, especially since most of them are like 6 hours long. That's a lot of content to go through when you're also going to college and having a real life. Trying to min-max that. I'm trying to minimize, like college, I'm doing online school. And online school, let's be real, doesn't exist. Online school's not real. You get, like, what, you have your due dates on Friday, you do your work on Friday. Come on, you submit it on Friday. I don't think about college for the rest of the week. And even then, when I do my work on Friday, I'm cheating. Allegedly, okay? Allegedly, of course, right? And in terms of like having a real life, I don't have a real life. I'm not real. I don't exist. I'm fucking fake. I'm on this screen. I'm AI. I'm on this screen and I just exist. You know? That's the way that I see it. Dating stream. So like I go on a first date with someone, but I'm like, hey, hello, do you mind me having my camera? I'm streaming this for like 10 people. You okay with that? It's like, okay. Due today. Yeah. Oh no, it's not due today. I think my work's due Sunday. So I'll be okay. Mark, do your college work. It's important. College is such a fucking scam. If I become an English teacher, just know I'm gonna be the worst English teacher, but at least I'm gonna be funny. Getting late stream. Hey babe, do you mind like if I stream this to people? Like it's like I understand if you're uncomfortable, and if you're uncomfortable, like I can just leave. I put the content in front of everything. That's funny. Oh, so you have no real life, then you won't go basketballing on Wednesday? These fuckers have stopped playing basketball, and I hate them profusely for it. These fuckers have stopped going to basketball. I want to scream at them. Legit, that's just OnlyFans. So your idea is we start the Mark Live OnlyFans, where I just post very explicit and high definition pictures of my butthole. That would be really funny. Did you know recently there is a JoJo Part 1 Phantom Blood musical, which has only 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 views, and the author said it's a worthy adaptation of his manga from '87? I did not know that. How are you doing, Eco? That's so funny. Okay, I'll start an OnlyFans. This is my journey to being happy. I'm just gonna start my OnlyFans, and I'm going to post very explicit pictures of like high definition close up pictures of my butthole. That would be oh no, high definition pictures of my butthole. Oh, that's so funny. Sup, Stola? Your facial hair is actually cool. I want to, okay, hear me out. I want to fuck around with a goatee. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think? I fuck around with a goatee. I want to shave it. I know you shave it often, but try to see where it leads. I haven't shaved it often for like the past month or two. I haven't shaved at all for the past month. And this is how far it's gone. It's very sad. I want to fuck around with a goatee. What do you guys think? Like, how would that look? Like, I want to shave all of this and see like how this looks. And if it looks ass, I'll just keep the mustache and I'll look shitty. I'll look intentionally shitty. I want to fuck around with that. I think that would look funny. Because I think sometimes the beard looks weird. Because it looks so patchy. It looks so odd, in my opinion. Especially from like a side profile. It looks like long. Wait, it's taking you 2 months to grow that. I'm gonna ban you. You can't even grow out a beard. I can't. I can just grow out like semi-stubble. and I'm aware of it. And I don't even know how to align it. Like I just shave off like this bottom. Like I don't know how to like am I supposed to like shave it? Like am I supposed to jawline it? Like I don't know how beards work. So I think I'm gonna try a goatee. I don't know how funny would I look. I think I'm gonna try it. Like I think I'm just gonna shave off like all of this and just leave this. Do you guys think I should do it? If you keep the mustache, will you like curl the ends? Yes, and I will look like Mario. I'll do it for the Mario stream. I'll get it. I have a very exaggerated beard for some reason. At a 30-year-old, finally have a big beard. At 30 years old, you finally have a big beard. I'm sorry, I'm used to my dad's beard that he can grow within 2 weeks. I have a friend. He's younger than me. He's fucking 18, and he grows the best beard. He's grown the best beard since he was like 14. Okay, I think he's had a beard since like freshman year, and like he's my best friend. His name is Nathaniel. And it's so easy for him to grow a beard. It's like actually insane. It's for sure a genetics thing. I'm gonna start like pumping myself up with like testosterone to see like how long we can get this beard going. Like I'll pump myself up with testosterone. I'll have like a smaller penis. Take his beard. I'll cut it off and I'll just like glue his beard on me. I'll cut my pubes off. I'll glue my pubes on my face. That's what I'll do. Yeah, I think that's what. So, warning, next stream, you guys are going to see me with just my goatee. I'm telling you. Bro, I wish I could have a Kratos type beard. Mark, no drugs. Come on. Also, an idea of mine. I want to do hard heroin before I do. Because one day, I think when I eventually upload the in utero video essay, I guess, I want to do the entirety of in utero. While I want to live stream the entirety of In Utero in the same way that I live streamed and covered and vocal covered the entirety of 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. So I want to do a similar thing for In Utero. But if I do that, I need to. But if I do that, I want to kind of get into the character. I'm gonna stop eating. Hold on. I'm gonna stop eating for like 3 months. I'm gonna start doing intense, copious amounts of illegal drugs. I'm gonna grow my hair out. I'm gonna get a goatee. I'm gonna have like minimal amounts of day. I'm not gonna sleep. I'm gonna have minimal amounts of sleep. I'm gonna start hating everyone. I'm gonna start expressing how much. I'm gonna get so into the character. I'm gonna have the skinniest of arms, the skinniest body. I'm gonna become 5'9". I don't know how tall Kurt was. I'm gonna get very tall friends. I'm gonna learn how to play guitar. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be the greatest stream ever. I have to get into the character, and then I'm gonna look great. I'm gonna get on the machinist diet, pretty much. Is what I'll do. Hold a gun to your head too? Yeah, it'll be great. You can half-ass it and just be high from weed. Mark Corruption arc win. We'll get to it. Nova Selic too. I need to find a 6'11" friend. No, that guy was 6'7", I think. But yeah. When I eventually do that, and that would probably take like 2 months for sure, for me to like physically see the changes and for me to like feel comfortable enough to like be like, okay, I think I look good. Enough to like perform the stream, because for the 3 Cheers stream I didn't put as much preparation. I put a lot of preparation into it because I did I did all the backing vocals for the stream, but I still like the only preparation I did was just getting the costume, not the uniform, but I guess whatever costume, sure, of like tux, red tie, black pants, and I got my friend to do my makeup, so that was a lot of fun, and for this, I mean, what I just have to like grab like some fucking what is the word, some flannel, a white shirt, some baggy ass pants, some fucking Converse, and like be a heroin addict, and bam, I've got it. That's so easy. Come on now. Imagine someone coming on the stream during that rant. I've been on this rant for like about an hour, so it's like it's not far off the possibilities. You're legit the only streamer I see for his personality, considering I already catch up to Gino Samuel. I'm just here for your vibes in the community. And I love that. You know, I love you. Like, I'm very appreciative of that. That's so nice. That's all I want. I want people to pull up and be like, have a good time on stream, like the things that I do every so often, and meet cool people, because I think our community is so full of cool people, so talented people. A lot of you guys are such cool fucking artists and are just such cool, genuine, like, general people. And that's so cool. That's the coolest thing in the fucking world. Like, if I died tomorrow, the one thing that I would be the proudest thing, like the proudest thing that I would ever be in, like, my life would be the fact that, like, we made it, even though it, like, pales in comparison to, like, everyone else, like, even though it pales in comparison to, like, other communities, it would be the thing that I'm, like, the happiest about. Like, it would be the most proudest thing that, like, we made, like, this community thing, because I would have never expected this. I remember I fucking cried, like, one night when we had, like, a solid stream, and, like, people were, like, making jokes, and people were, like, fucking laughing, and people were like, oh, this is really funny. In fucking, after a specific Christian stream where, like, I got off the rails, it was funny. Like, that was the coolest thing in the fucking world, man. I don't know why I tuned in. Stockholm Syndrome, I guess. Thanks, man. At least you're honest. You're the only streamer I type in chat to. You chill as fuck, my dude. Thanks, man. I try. I still think my streams could be a lot better. You know, I watch too many streams. I watch a lot of streams. Like, I watch Point Crow, I watch Ludwig, I watch Doug, and, like, seeing, like, everything that they do right, and seeing what I feel like I could do better. What I feel I do better, personally. I feel like the only reason why I feel like the only thing that I do better than them usually is, like, my interaction with chat. And even then, Doug has a very good interaction with chat, and like, it's like incomparable. And so me, I feel like that's the only thing that I'm good at, but it like, you can't really compare, because I, like, small stream, like, I respond to, like, almost every fucking message, and I think that's interesting. And so I look at everything they do. Like, I see Doug is so good with music. I got my stream deck because I wanted to be better at music as well. Ludwig, very good at having plans for his stream. You know, Ludwig plans his streams out, like, very well. And like, knows what he's gonna do. He has, like, a checklist of, like, okay, I'm gonna do this for the stream, and this is gonna come out to, like, a good video. I'm gonna do this for the stream. This is gonna come out to a good video if done well. And I'm gonna do this for the stream. This is just gonna be a stream thing. I'm not gonna make this into a video. I'm just gonna do this for the stream. It's gonna be, like, chill. And it's like, I like that. Like, that's very interesting, and I wanna get better than that. My first stream was the one before Casey's intro. Speaking of, do you remember my first stream? I can't remember if it was a Chris stream or not. I wouldn't remember when you guys first come in. I'll be completely honest. I don't even remember when, like, the first viewers came in. Like, I just remember Helena Fiorenza being, like, my first ever viewer. Like, my first viewer fucking ever. Like, that's who I remember. Like, that was, like, she was my first viewer ever, and she's, like, a Christian. Like, she has her own quickie page, which is insane. And she was, like, my first viewer, and I feel I'm honored. But, like, I remember her. And then it was Pecco, I think, maybe. So that's why, like, Pecco has, like, a place in my heart. It's like Pecco, David, Desert A, like, Sanford Dice, like, those people have a place in my heart, because I remember them being a part of, like, those first streams, and being a part of, like, almost every stream after that. And they eventually stopped watching. Understandable, but they're still in the Discord, and that's so cool. Still don't trust her? You still don't trust Pekka? Or Helena? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I know Helena's, like, an enabler, from what I researched, but I mean, she's cool with me, so, like, I'm not gonna shit on her name, you get me? I love getting on stream and just talking, but, like, I can never just plan pulling up and talking, right? I just remember I came in at a really hard time in my life, and I could share what was going on back then. Sure, go for it. Yeah, go for it. I mean, we're all talking right here. This is our little vent corner. Sure, we'll fuck around with it. Helena, yeah, having a quick page lowers trust. Yeah, because they're kind of I understand that. I'm gonna make myself bigger so that I don't look so small. There, I'll look big now. Suffer. But no, I understand. Yeah, having a quick page kind of fucks with your reputation. I'd imagine. Yeah, like, because I know Helena's like, I mean, she's known as an enabler, but like she watched my shit, so she watched my shit and she thought that my videos were good. So she's my best friend and she follows me on Twitter. So I'm like, yay. I'm on the top of the world. I mean, I never gonna try to get my friends to watch you. They can do it the easy way or the hard way. Yes! Let's do it! Threaten them! Make sure they watch every video, every stream from this point forward! I know she's an enabler, but she enabled this banger content, you guys. She enabled it. No, I think I'd still be it's because my idea when I first started streaming was like, I was on that Ludwig shit. I was like, every time I go live, I'm making a video out of that live stream. That's why the first Marc live videos were the way that they were formatted the way they were. Like I made, like I wasn't even gonna go through the quickie. Like that was completely by chance. I went through the quickie, saw that the video did well because I uploaded the quickie video. And I was like, oh, okay, that video did well. I guess I'll react to the stream, to the documentary because I've never watched it. I feel like that could be pretty interesting, and plus, it's a lot of videos. It could be a lot of content potentially, and so I did that. Hold up, I want to continue listening to this music. Okay, there it is. And so I continued doing that, and people started showing up to the streams, which never happened. I was usually like a 1 viewer Andy, and I was like, woohoo! And I would just talk to myself because I'm fucking schizophrenic. And so like I kept shitting out Chris streams. And since like I just kept shitting out Chris streams, it became all the streams that I could edit. Like I started losing ideas. Not ideas, I started not planning out streams to be videos. It became just Christian reactions, and that kind of became that. It's like, and I won't say that I'm not proud of it, because I can't say that. That's fucking stupid, and that's idiotic. Like most of you guys came from that. Like why would I say I'm not proud of it? But it's also like, I wish I diversified more from the beginning. And I still feel like it's possible that I can still diversify now. I mean, there are so many streamers, so many YouTubers that have been capable of doing that. Like C-Dog VA, biggest example that I can think of that did that. Like he just did Black Butler shit for like 2 years and then was able to diversify, and now he does anything. He does anything that he wants, and he has like a cool ass podcast. Like that's cool. I can do that. I completely believe in myself, and I completely believe that I can do that. My grandma had a double stroke, and my mom had to move in with her, so I was trapped at home with my father, who only wanted to scream about things, and my brother. Shortly after I started watching my grandma, I don't know, the next, I'm assuming you sent another text, it didn't go through. My grandma threatened to kill my mother, so she moved back home. That is insane. Jesus. I'm so sorry, Rosie. Jesus. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, I don't know if that's everything that I kind of want to talk about. Everything that I kind of want to talk about. I think I'm chilling now. I think I know right now what I'm going to work on. I don't know if I'm going to record the in utero video right now. No, I forgot a comma. Shortly after I started watching my grandma. I don't know. Whatever. I forgot to answer you, Alonso. Do you remember when I first met you? You came in like you're very recent. You're fairly recent. You came in like a couple streams ago. I don't remember the exact stream, but you're very recent. So I remember maybe like 5 streams ago, maybe. I remember you, Alonso. Have you ever played Hotline Miami? I did for like a very old stream ago, but it wasn't as funny. I was not funny that stream. Sorry you were in that position, Rosie. Sometimes it is hard to be near adults who suffer. If you start to suffer too, it only proves you have good morals instinctively. I started watching. My grandma threatened to kill my mother, so she moved back home. Okay, I get you. Okay, I get you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry for everything that I can't remember when was the first time you reacted to my trolling. I can't remember either. I just remember you being in chat. I just remember anytime I look at, I see your name in chat, my fight or flight turns on. Insane thing to like kind of admit, right? But it's like anytime I see you in chat, I'm like, oh. Which is probably the reason why I put you BT here. Everyone else, I'm kind of like, oh, okay, cool. Like, well, welcome chat. How you doing? How you doing? I see who knows and who cares in chat. I'm like, ah! It's like insane thing to admit, right? I'm a dangerous sweet, sure. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm proud, man. Thanks, man. Crazy. I think I'm gonna call it a stream right here. You guys are great. I thank you guys a lot. Cool shit will be coming in le future. Okay, so I'm aiming for the Minecraft Epic Survivor Game Tournament thing to come out May 18th. I don't know if that's a bad date. I'm gonna announce more shit about it later, but I think May 18th is a good date. It is a Saturday. I don't know if 5 p.m. at Central Standard Time is a good time. It can be negotiated. It can be brought down or up depending on how y'all feel. But I want to go for a Saturday at what day did I say? May 18th, 2024. And I want to do that, but I need to announce it a lot more time. Time zone's stupid too. Yeah, that's why. So like it's 5 p.m. at Central Standard Time. So whatever time zone that is for you guys, whatever time 5 p.m. at my time is. Like for example, right now it's 9:37 p.m. where I'm at. Compare that to you guys. Move it back. What? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Move it back 4 hours. That's what the time would be. That sounds good to me. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna, or like when I usually start streams is like today I started stream at 6, so move that back an hour. When you first pulled up to stream, bam, that's when I was awake. That's when I was out and about. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. in the next stream. Not gonna stream tomorrow. I will stream Monday. Maybe. It's 5:37 a.m. here. I can feel my eyes. Jesus! It's so early. Early/late. Jesus. Oh my god. Well, I mean, if you want to participate in the stream. By the way, I sent you a private message, Mark. Check it on the Discord when you can. Of course. Yeah, got it. But yeah. See you guys in the next stream. I'll stream again Monday. Tomorrow's my epic editing day. I will see you guys around. Brofist.